All right, welcome in everybody. This is Doors to Divinity, Chapter 2, Episode 2. Lads, let's see. Actually, before I go into recap, I'm going to have you guys quickly introduce your characters, and you can just tell us a little bit about the gods you worship or any kind of background information you think is important to the story. And let's see, we will start with... Let's start with Gruzlak.
You sure?
Yeah, go Gruzlak.
Okay. All right.
You sure?
Wait, are we introduced? Well, Gruzlak is a barbarian and like very dumb barbarian. Got -2 intelligence modifier, and but he got courage, and he got taste, and
He's got taste? Is that what you said?
yeah, he taste. He got good taste for the
I don't know.
sausage.
I don't know if that's accurate. I feel like he'd eat anything.
No, it's what he tastes like.
Oh, he's got a good taste to him.
Oh, he's tasty.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's
That
why I
makes
called that big spider.
Foreman. Yeah, so Gruzlak have eat boarman's heart, so he can transform to a boarman. And he used to just because he is a dumb barbarian, so just charge everywhere. But because he do that all the time and mess up everything multiple times, and now he finally learned something. Like he won't be that extremely stupid anymore. Maybe you are trying to do
Maybe.
better. Yeah, that's his story.
He's gonna try and die not every session.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I don't know, 10 sessions. Gruzlak died about once each time. And we brought him back. It's our Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's go to Kamaji next. Thank you, Gruzlak.
All right. Well, Kamaji Mandolin comes from a family of innkeepers and has a natural affinity for the culinary arts. He's set out on this adventure here to help out his hometown and also to explore and experience the world and discover new ingredients and whatever else is out there. He's recently become infatuated with the mystery of magic in this world, and he is a very crafty rogue, kind of a jack of all trades of sorts, very stealthy and good with a blade.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much,
He's
Kamaji.
master of romantic.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. That's World Slayer.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
forget.
trying to.
He's trying to
Very
riz
talented.
on Recana.
I'm putting food on the table and trying to cuck an old friend.
All right, let's go to Rygg next.
All right, so I'm Eric. I play 2 characters because that's what I do pretty much in every D&D campaign we do.
My first character is Rygg. He's a dwarf who grew up in the woods and alone in a shack, and then the people had the bad manners to build a town next to it, which he was not happy about. But 150 years or so after he was born, he joined a party of adventurers, and they kind of grew on him. And he just recently discovered that he's royalty in an old dwarven city. Everyone else in his family is dead, and he wants to help avenge their deaths and clear out the outlanders who have built a society built on racism.
And then halfway through our story, Fram joined. Fram's this cool cat who worships the god Punk. And Punk's just, divine love flows through him into Punk, and he just wants to find people to convert everywhere he goes and just groove and chill. A long time ago, when Fram was just a boy, Rygg gave him a coin, and now he feels like he owes something to Rygg, and so he's gonna follow him to the ends of the earth. And that's Fram.
We all love Fram very much. The party has become known as the Fram
Fram
Fam.
you, brother. That's right,
Well,
the Fram Fam.
In certain circles, maybe.
In certain circles.
I think neither Rygg nor Kamaji is really pleased about that. Nor probably Mardge either, honestly. really just Fram and Gruzlak and I guess Kibble, but he's dead now.
Kibble.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Well, we got his dead.
I've been missing Kibble. I was thinking about Kibble the other day. I miss Kibble.
I've got his skull, so.
Yeah, you do have a skull.
And Fram has a finger that he's put into like a little, to make a holy relic.
I gotta have one of his tools.
Sure.
Make
Okay.
a necklace.
Thank you, Rygg and Fram. And then we're going to go ahead and go down to Mardge.
Hi there, I'm Shafe, but I play Mardge. Mardge is a young elderly drow from the Underdark. Got kind of a dark and muddled past where some of the kids used to call me a sea witch for some reason, but you know, that's just because I can do a little this and that with the magics. I joined up with this group of adventurers just a little while ago, and they took me on this crazy adventure where I'm pretty sure I died. And now I'm traipsing through my afterlife, atoning for all of my sins. But it's been a great ride so far.
It certainly has.
I forgot about that for a minute. Oh yeah.
Okay, so last time on the campaign was kind of an eventful session. You guys were traveling through the Psilspore Passage with one of the Spider Cultist generals in tow. It got dragged in with you into the Cloudcoast because of your use of the Sunstone. Sunstone connects it to this specific location. This location is known for the Sunstone is the stone of this plane. So there's a little bit more to it than that, but you haven't uncovered much more at the moment. You guys met deity Recana and deity Ilir Nairne. They agreed to help you out. You guys were to fetch a sunstone that was being held by a dragon in a nearby island. And you were able to successfully recover it. You destroyed the dragon, but you found out after you killed it that it was only a child of a much larger dragon, which showed up long after you guys left. But you did see it. From what you could tell, it is an adult dragon, I would say. You guys then returned to the Cloudcoast city, and you returned the new sunstone to Ilir Nairne, and they're now going to use the Sunforge to break it down into smaller sunstones, so each of you will have one that you can put into your pocket instead of carrying around this really large rock.
Nice.
Okay, so you guys wake up in the next morning in the manor, and I'd like you to go ahead and just give me a perception check to start out the day.
Rygg starts the net 20.
Friend started in
The
that
dirty
one.
20.
Fram has a nat 1.
Fram swears it's raining outside, even though it's sunny, and he's gonna dress for the rain.
Just standing underneath Gruzlak as he's drooling.
It does sound like it's raining, and when you guys actually Rygg wakes up, his heart beating in his chest as he opens the window, he sees that ash is falling from the sky, and there are fires that are spreading across the rooftops in the city.
Man, I told you.
Remember what we did to that dragon? I think that's coming back to bite us.
Well, no, we don't need to fight him. I mean, I guess she's a mother, right? Let's
Look
kick
at
her
that rain out
ass.
there, Captain Kittens. It's such a rainy, cold day.
You hear screams outside next, and then you see the people inside of the manor who are responsible for the daily tasks are just running around kind of crazy and in a panic. And then the next person you see is Recana, and she's like, "The dragon's come to the city! We've got to go! We've got to get out of here! You guys have to get to the Sunforge now if you want to get out of the Cloudcoast!"
Wait, you're telling me nobody in this city can fight a dragon? Aren't you all deities and whatnot?
Well, we are, but this is a dangerous dragon, and I fear for
Is it-
your lives. It's
That's
not your
fair.
fight if you don't
Wait.
want it to be. I can help you escape now, and we will take care of the dragon, but it is risky if you stay.
What? Why you send us to fight a dragon at the beginning then?
I didn't do that. That was Ilir who sent you to do that.
Well, you definitely didn't stop him.
So Ilir's just
Aren't
Clear's
you
just
still
kind of a
complacent
jerk.
by that? I think you're admissible by the second degree. I'm pretty sure that would hold up in court.
All right, fuck this place. This place sucks. Let's go.
But I like it here. It's nice. The sky's starting to look like the Underdark.
It was nice until the dragon started setting it on fire. And I think if ever even Gruzlak wants to back out of a fight, I think that's our cue.
I could-
I'm not afraid to fight. I just don't want to fight for that stupid guy, a Lair.
I can help you get out of here now, but we have to go. Gather your
Go.
belongings.
Well, you could come with us, perhaps. You know,
I
It would-
can't. I
wouldn't that
have
be
to stay
safer
here.
for you.
Wait,
I mean, maybe,
we-
but I can't leave my people. I have to be here to help them.
I put my hand on her shoulder and we're like, Recana, it's okay. You could just come with us and be safe. Don't you want to be safe, Recana?
She doesn't understand that you're flirting with her or making advances, and she just says, really, I have to stay. I have to keep my people safe, and I have to help Ilir, even though he is a little dense sometimes. He does mean well, you know. Now come, gather your belongings. We have to go. This way.
he's a jerk.
Okay.
Just let dragon eat him. Dragon well satisfied, and you guys well safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and give her a spoon from my cook's utensils. And I'll be like, just something for you to remember me by. Don't forget about me, Recana. I know I won't forget about you.
Is it made of silver or gold, or is it just like an old rusty spoon?
Oh, old and rusty is a little. Let's dial that back a bit. It's made from a very it's very nicely carved hardwood spoon with
So like one of those little spoons old people collect that they get from gas stations when they travel.
no not like that at all.
Go ahead
Like
and
in those like nature videos where they try and look really cool by like cutting things on a cutting board next to a river, and they have all these stupid fucking
Oh, I love that.
wooden tools and spoon, like one of those wooden spoons. Like looks really nice, and it's a well made nice spoon. She'd be
got it
lucky to
from-
have it.
She's
You got
lucky
it
to
from one
have
of
it.
those like monthly subscription to a man thing where they send you a cool
Yeah,
man thing
okay,
every
yeah,
month.
yeah, more like that. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
She looks at it and just gives the briefest of glances. She pockets it and just says, I guess I'll eat my Spore Puff cereal with it. Thanks. She seems really
Oh, I love
confused
those
by the
Spore
gift.
Puffs.
To remember me by, so you don't forget about me.
Yeah, I know, Kamaji, and I appreciate that, but now's not the time for this kind of exchange. We really need to get out of the city.
Wait,
Get
you
I
out
got
of the
a
city.
friend.
I get it, but we might never see. Whatever, let's go.
Let's go. She immediately
Wait,
takes
what
you
about-
through the city. Oh, go ahead. What's
What
up?
about the Kibble's dad? The
He-
mushroom dude.
He's supposed to be being taken care of here in Cloudcoast. You can leave him behind. You could potentially take him. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's leave him.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
I mean, the medicine here is definitely going to be better than whatever we can
Yeah, that's
provide.
true. That's true.
Like,
We can do
this is a-
nothing.
This is a better place for him, and moving him at this point is probably not a wise idea either.
Yeah, if we take him, we probably need to eat him.
So if we
Okay.
manage to like pass any like panicking villagers along the way, Mardge makes it a point to be like, "Wow, how totally crazy that another random dragon attacked here! Who would have thought the odds? Oh my goodness!"
Yeah, they're just looking at you and they're like, it's terrible! They're burning all the houses! Run!
Oh no, not another dragon!
The thing would never happen in the planet Punk.
Yeah, what the
The peaceful
hell?
of their cats and kittens. Punk's level will protect those.
So as you guys are running through the streets, people are screaming. You see fire that's curling over the rooftops and consuming the buildings. People are, in throngs or just like getting trampled. It looks pretty terrible. Along the ramparts of the island, many of the defenses have been destroyed. And then you see it as the spore clouds part. Ilir Nairne is standing along the edge of the island. and in front of him is a very large adult red dragon. It's beating its wings, it's stationary in the sky, and it's speaking to Ilir. You could hear its booming voice. You, Ilir, will be destroyed. It was you and yours who took the magic from my people, and I will get it back. Hand me the Sunstone, and I will allow you to live as our slave. And Ilir is just standing there along the edge. And he just says, Never! We're not going to give you the Sunstone back. And the dragon begins to descend.
Couldn't he... Was our Sunstone destroyed when we traveled?
No,
we
you
still
have
got
it. So you can
still have it.
you can roll a
has it.
history check if you'd like. It's pretty difficult. And Recana is going to give you advantage on this.
History.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice. With Recana's help.
She whispers, she's like, do you understand what's happening here? Do you understand why the dragons are so upset with our people?
No,
Wow,
I
got
don't,
double
and I
kill.
don't know why there's even 2 Sunstones. I thought there was only 1.
Oh,
but-
there are more than
Fram
one
really
stone.
double crit fail?
Yeah, I
Fram,
guess
who
so.
rolled 2 nat 1s. I do understand, but I know it has something to do with Punk. Everything does.
Basically,
I don't understand and I don't care.
she looks at your group and she just says, the dragons used to be progenitor dragons. They used to hold the power to create things because of an elder brain. They no longer possess that power, but they want to regain it. Well, many of them do. And then you guys are just continuing to run through the streets. She does inform you that there are more than one sunstone, and there are more than one of many kinds of stones. And she
I'm
tells you that
curious-
these are memory shards.
I'm curious, like, what the negatives... Like, I know we just stole this stone from this dragon, but I don't really remember why we did that, and I also don't know what the negative effects of letting the dragon just have it would be.
We just don't want our stone.
Those
to
are all
be
good questions.
cut off.
That you can't answer. Fair enough.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
So she tells you that she's going to take you to the Sunforge, and hopefully there'll be time to forge the stones.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys want to do anything on this map while you see Lair there facing the dragon?
I guess, like, on our way there, let's just keep an eye out and see if there's anybody that, honestly, it'd be awesome if somebody from this realm wanted to come with us, and like, they could be, like, an information giver, because they probably know a lot more about the world. So I guess I'll just keep an eye out for any other deities. It's like, this is the plane of the Benevolent Nine, right?
Yes, it is. Well, it's the plane, it's the Cloudcoast, and there are 2 protectors of this plane. One of them is Ilir Nairne, the other is Recana.
Oh, I see. So just those 2 are going to be here.
Yep. But they are part of a group of deities called the Benevolent Nine.
And they're on their own. They're
Yes.
doing their own thing.
Yep.
All right.
Nobody has anything that we could try to like dupe the dragon into thinking it's the Sunstone. Do they?
No. Definitely not.
Do we have a particularly ripe
Interesting.
cantaloupe we can like cast a spell on to make it look magical?
No, I wish. Also, dragons are insanely smart, so it'd be pretty tough, I think.
Yeah, but this one's pissed off. You know, he might be
True.
not thinking straight.
True.
Cut the rind off of a nice ripe cantaloupe,
Mhm.
so it looks.
So you know that failing that might go awry pretty quickly and then result in death. So probably not worth the try.
Kamaji will look at any fruit stands along the way and see if there's any
Yeah.
fruit that catches his eye.
Sure, roll perception.
I like that idea, just because it involves
Ooh.
food.
Yeah. Okay. Actually,
Right up your alley.
Nice.
Mardge is not.
Perfect.
You don't see anything. Mardge could roll it too, though. It is Mardge's idea. If you're looking for
Oh
fruit.
yeah, Mardge.
You did.
Oh yeah, I did.
Roll the
Mardge
1.
only can concentrate.
Oh,
on
I
her
see
feet.
it. I see. My eyes didn't catch that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too much chaos. People are shoving you as you're passing by,
Mhm.
and it's just too much. So you don't
Yeah,
notice
fair.
anything. Most of the stuff is
We s-
burned anyway, or tossed over on the ground and smashed.
Yeah.
Shouldn't do that anyway. So for the best.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on then if you guys are leaving Ilir to defend the
Oh
city.
yeah, definitely. He's got it.
He'll be fine. Okay. You've made it to the Sunforge. Oops. Go away. There we go. Okay, so there's a little bit more to this map than what meets the eye. It is a forge. You do see that there are several fixtures along the walls and the columns to help for the flow of water, to cool metals and whatnot. And there's some other apparatuses and tools around that most metallurgists would use to forge various kinds of magical weapons and other kinds of magical items, such as the sunstone. You do see like a very large impression in the forge in front of you, which appears to be for creating sunstones or other kinds of stones for traveling through the Psilspore Passage. And then there's a smaller set, pocket size, that you can use. Is he still there? I think we lost East.
I think he's just about to sneeze. He's like holding it in.
Yeah, I think he's frozen. Okay, we'll keep going. So she takes the sunstone and she puts it into like a really hot furnace and it melts it down, and then that liquid gets distributed into the smaller holes and it's recast. She does.
Rygg does say,
Remember, though, I do need that sunstone that you give me to be the same size and shape as the one I gave you. It's a symbol in my world of my royal authority, so if you need to mix it with something else to recast it, so be it, but it needs to be the same size and shape so my other dwarves can recognize it.
Of course, yeah. So I'm just going to cast the sunstone that you stole from the dragon. You're welcome to keep the sunstone that you brought into the Cloudcoast.
Alright then.
But remember that Ilir does need 3 of these smaller sunstones to keep. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys 7 of them to distribute as however you want. Okay, so she hands you 7 of the sunstones after they're cast. And what's Mardge's
Should I look
question?
around for a sunstone substitute in this room as well? Like one more time.
Oh yeah.
You
Roll
said
perception.
There's like other stones in here too.
We'll see. You do
Fram
see.
is going to be looking for a way to get to Punk.
Okay. You do see other stones. There's nothing like fruit in here, though, Mardge. This is all like magical items, but there are other stones. One of the stones that you find. Let me get it up here. Where are you? You find a spherical stone, but it's petrified wood, but it has been polished and.
Okay.
Yeah. You can roll a history or a religion check. Welcome back, East.
Oh, you guys can hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Mardge, you would know that this is the
Nice.
stone for Punk, the deity of parenthood.
Oh.
And Fram, you also see this. It is sitting on one of the counters over here. There's only one of them.
Yeah. Is there any like? Would that be the only thing even like close to sun? So I'm really looking more for like a discarded like trash item that I could.
I see.
Use as a phony stone.
You do see like just a regular sphere of stone.
Yeah. Hey, do you mind if I take this for a project?
Sure. Yeah, I think that's just kind of a practice cast. You're welcome to have it.
Perfect. I take it and then I just want to wrap it in like a cloth. Put it like in like a knapsack, like as a hobo would have it.
Okay.
And Fram goes over to the petrified wood. And can I take this?
Oh no, you can't take that. That's how we communicate with the other deity, Punk.
Can I communicate with Punk?
Well, that's how we travel over to the Elfkin Wood and Forest Guard specifically.
How do you travel?
Well, this memory shard is tied to the Elfkin Wood, so when we use it to open the Psilspore Passage, it directs us into that plane.
Me and Rygg, I feel, or at least me, and I'm kind of looking at Rygg as I'm doing this, is right behind Fram, and just like signaling to Recana, like, shut up, no,
Fram's hand is like reaching towards the stone.
Wait,
What-
which one is the go to find Corwin?
I'm coming for you.
Dragon, guide me.
And I like go to grab it.
Corwin.
Corwin, there is like a sphere of petrified horn. You also
I
see
can't
that.
grab that one.
You can't take that. Look, all of you, you have to focus on what we're doing here. Now, this one here that I gave Mardge is just stone. It's a practice cast. The rest of these are how we travel about the plains. All of these stones have been blessed as anchor points to the Cloudcoast. So when we travel into a different plane, we can bounce back here easily. But you can't take these.
Excuse me, sweetie. I'll handle this for you here. Boys, put the shit down and let's get the hell out of here. What the heck you doing? You're gonna ruin this for all of us.
Thank you, Malachi.
I want to get out of here. I want to go to visit Punk. This is my ticket out.
I put my hand on Recana's shoulders. No problem, sweetheart. No problem.
That's what I've been going for. Where's the Spider Passage? I gotta get out of here. Gotta go see Punk. Guys, it's Punk.
We
Okay.
can revisit this when we have more time. We don't have time right now.
I gotta grab whole friend.
No time. We have all the time in the world.
Okay, so the cat, the smaller stones are finished cooling. She grabs all of them. She hands you the 7, takes the 3, and then she takes out her weapon, which is a casting implement, and she begins to summon a bunch of spores that begin to coalesce around one of the altars in this room. And it gets so concentrated with spores that suddenly you see the fabric of reality begin to break, and then suddenly the Psilspore Passage opens back up in front of you.
Let's see the Gruzlak rolls. Can anyone else hear? I didn't like on my screen. He can't hear anything from east.
I can hear
Wait,
him.
what?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, it's just me then.
I can hear him too.
Man,
So
I think
should
my
I sign out and back in.
Yeah, try just jumping
the
out and back in.
Yeah, I thought that you
Discord
can't hear him.
being weird.
Sometimes, yeah, Discord is weird.
So we're already going through the portal, right?
It's just opening now. You have to step through, but it's prepared for
So
you.
we're not going back out near the dragon at all, are we?
I mean, there might be a little bit of time. I could hold this portal if you want to go back.
I was just gonna have Gruzlak throw this here rock over the edge and see if we can't get the dragon to chase it down. Give your buddy a chance to breathe.
Okay.
That's
I
a good idea.
am worried about Ilir. So I will stay here and keep the portal open, but you have to hurry back because I can only hold it for so long. She tells you she can
Alright,
hold
well,
it for a minute.
Here, and then Mardge gives him her new hobo
2
rock
minutes, I
and
guess.
hands it to her like, "Take this and toss it off the edge for me, would you, sweetheart?"
I could
Oh,
stay
okay.
here and help you keep the portal open if you want.
Nope, you need to come with us. We need your brains and mental acuity to get us through this hard time.
You know, that's
We'd
right.
be lost without you.
I
Yeah, we
probably
can live
should-
without
yeah,
your cooking
know,
skill.
You're right. You're right. I should go help supervise. You know, as I do. Yeah, you're right. I'll be right back though. Don't you worry about me, Recana. I'm gonna take care of this right quick.
Yeah. I can stay here next to the Psilspore Passage, bros. I'll guard that
No, come on, friend.
wood. No, I'll guard it. Make sure no one gets to
Wow.
I'd start dragging Fram by the earlobe.
I
Okay.
roll 18 for throwing the rock.
18 for throwing the rock. Okay, let me get your character on the board here. So you've made it back, you've rushed over here, and you chuck the stone in the bag, right? Off the side of the cliff.
Yeah, the intention was to tell the dragon, like, "Here's your damn sunstone." and then
Okay.
to throw it.
Okay. It is going...
I just like that Gruzlak says nothing and he just throws it off like
The dragon,
the dragon's just like, what the fuck was that?
Tag this, Dubious!
Just,
Once again,
yeah,
you're
that's
ruining
really
a
funny.
perfectly good plan.
He's, I guess, gonna make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. In that.
He gets a nat 20.
Okay.
He sees the stone come out of the bag.
Yeah.
It sees that it's stone. He grabs it and crunches it, and then a battle erupts between it and Ilir Nairne. Gruzlak, you gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh shit! All right.
I mean, we all went with him, right?
Oh, I
You
didn't know
can.
we went back.
You can if
I
you
thought-
would
I
like
guess
mean,
to.
was gonna have-
we didn't go close. What building are we in? Is the forge here or what?
The forge is in this building here.
All right, so we'd probably be like right outside the building, just watching from a distance.
Oh, Mardge is inside the building. Mardge
Okay.
ain't fucking with no dragon.
You
And
guys are like
Kamaji is
here.
dragging Fram out by the ear, and so Fram is out there, and I would say Rygg would be helping them get Fram out. So Rygg and Fram are with Kamaji.
Okay. So I guess the 4 of you that are outside, go ahead and roll initiative. And then Mardge, I got something else. We'll be switching scenes here for you in just a moment.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Mardge is just like inside waiting.
I
I
mean,
sure
I-
hope this works.
I mean, my first turn is gonna be going inside and going through the portal.
Sure.
Like I'm gonna dash 3 times and go right in the portal, or 2 times and go in the portal.
Okay, Kamaji. Let's see, and I need to roll for Ilir. Kamaji, you're going first.
Goddamn right. Do I shoot an arrow at it just for shits and giggles? No. I'd have to do it with disadvantage too. Kamaji says, Gruzlak, run! And then immediately goes inside, and I will spend my bonus action and action to dash so that I can be next to Mardge and chilling by the portal with Recana. And I'll just be like, we did it!
Okay.
But Gruzlak screwed it up, so we gotta go now!
So once you get inside, you see that the portal, there's something coming through the portal from the other end into the Cloudcoast.
Oh, Lord.
That's not good.
Marge readies her.
Wait!
And a
I'm
little
gonna cast
Sal.
my lash.
Cast your lash, okay?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
And you see a little salamander pop through. Hey guys! I thought I'd come visit the Cloudcoast! How are you?
Is it speaking like common that we can hear it, or is it speaking like a salamander?
It is speaking.
It's speaking common like a salamander.
Okay.
Common salamander.
For those
It's
that don't know,
speaking
which is
common.
pretty much everybody, this character was supposed to be like kind of a one-off, like whatever character in our last campaign.
Mhm.
That we loved how difficult the voice was for Matt to do, so we ended up dragging him along, and he ended up going with us like all the way like up through like level 20, and like and we brought him along as like the chef on our like airship and all this other stuff, and we even sussed out his backstory, met a bunch of other salamander people, all to make Matt do this voice.
Kind of like the Kibble
Beautiful.
of the last campaign, except he survived.
Yeah,
Yes.
and,
Yeah, very much,
old
very
Kibble.
much.
He saved us multiple times. He saved our ass.
Hello!
He's a hero.
Hi, Recana! Hi, Sal. We don't have time to talk right now. I know why you're here, and I know what you're going to ask me, but it's not a good time. You said that last time! I just traveled across the Psilspore Passage, so I can get you.
Should I hit it?
I know. No, don't hit it. It is a friend. It is a friend of ours. Yeah, I'm a friend. Oh, I'm very friendly. Very. Yes.
No, you're slimy. I don't like slimy things.
Nice to meet ya. He like brings out his hand, and you see like the goo kind of dripping from his clammy hands.
Marge swats it away, but like
Ow!
very, just like a cat.
His like tentacle hair kind of just like starts moving.
I'll shake
Awkwardly.
his hand. I'll shake his hand, but I'm like inspecting his hand and his like body as I do it, like he's some sort of science experiment.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh.
Fascinating,
Yeah,
absolutely fascinating.
Sal, you're going to have to wait. Okay, Kamaji, is everybody coming back? She kind of looks back through the doorway, and we're gonna go ahead and go back to the rest of the party along the city edge. It goes to deity Ilir Nairne next. Ilir, he lowers his stance and charges over the edge, and he jumps onto the dragon's back, 30 feet.
What? Wow.
He then is going to attack the dragon.
Wow, now I like him.
Oh,
He got a
he's
spirit.
probably gonna be badass. I mean, he was the headmaster in the last campaign, and he's a deity now. So
Headmaster, like,
he
is
was
he a
a.
monk?
I think he is a monk, but that doesn't have anything to do with him being the headmaster. He was just like the headmaster of our school, like the Dumbledore in Hogwarts, you know.
Oh. Every time I hear headmaster, I saw it's like he's master of the head. He's bunking people with his head.
No, it's like the principal or
Ah,
person in
alright.
charge of the school.
Okay, and
So
then
it's
he's
like
going
headbutt
to
master.
use Stunning Strike. Okay, 1 second. All right, so 17.
Whoa, his unarmed strike is 1d10.
Oh, that missed. So he's going to use this on his second attack. Oh man, sorry, it's a big character sheet. I'm almost through it. All right, then he does another one as a bonus action. That one hits, then he uses the Stunning Strike. This is going to be the con saving throw.
Wee.
It passes, so he does not stunned. Ilir then takes his extra attack
he
to
got-
attack again. 25 is going to hit. He's going to do Stunning Strike one more time as he begins to pummel the top of the dragon's head. Let's see, con saving throw. And that passes again.
Plus 13 is nuts.
Wow.
And then he is going to go ahead and use his... let's see.
He's down in the
Thank
air.
you so
he's probably
much.
so down.
Yeah, well, he's not stunned. So he's just pummeling him. So let's go ahead and roll for damage now. Let's see, the first one is going to miss. So he does get this off. And he gets this one off.
Just so you know, I don't know how you did it, but that first one where you didn't hit, you don't have to waste a key point on Stunning Strike for that.
Okay, I didn't. I just used it for the second one. So
Gotcha. You can decide after you hit with that one.
got you. Okay, that was his extra attack, and I think that's all he has at the moment. Let me double check.
I think you could have done, if you wanted to, you could have probably spent another key point to do Flurry of Blows.
That's true, I can.
So that you would get 2 attacks on your bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And this is the last one then. 16 is gonna miss. Okay. So you see Lair on top of the dragon. Gruzlak, can you roll a... Roll a wisdom check.
Just wisdom check.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
14.
You are inspired as a character, okay? This reminds you of like the courage of Corwin. And now that you've seen Ilir Nairne in action, you feel compelled to someday visit Corwin too, okay?
Ooh.
But not to take this fight.
To not take this fight, yeah.
You don't
You-
feel compelled to do that
You don't feel
in any
no,
way,
it's true.
shape, or form. In fact, you feel very frightful. He should, in fact, roll for that frightful presence.
I saw a badass dude jump onto the flying dragon's head and bonk him.
But I will
Punch his-
say, with that
punch the
wisdom,
dragon.
with that wisdom check, you understand that there are some fights you cannot handle personally. That there are some fights left for the gods themselves, and this is one of those instances.
You're just not
You
there
remember
yet.
that,
You're like, oh, one day that's
You
gonna
remember that
be
lesson that
me.
Corwin
Oh,
taught you a few
dang.
sessions ago, where he turned you into like a boar person until you could convince somebody?
Okay,
All right.
it is Rygg's turn next.
Oh,
Rygg
yeah.
doesn't have to roll to know not to get into this fight. He goes inside.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, I'm gonna bring you inside real quick.
We should also, like, the people that look at the dragon should have been rolling frightful presence. For
True,
that.
that is true.
But I mean, it's not gonna prevent anybody that's running away from running away, so it's not that important.
Yeah.
But for Gruzlak, Gruzlak's considering going towards the dragon. You should definitely make him roll for that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, this.
Oh my god, you guys, thank you. Cream of the crop. Let's go. All right. We typically would. I can have him roll it. Why don't you just? I guess I technically will.
It doesn't matter. For
It
people
doesn't
running
really
away.
matter. Yeah.
It's wasting time for people running away. But if people
Sure.
are considering, you should
Yeah,
just
100%.
be aware of that.
I would say that
Barbarian.
wisdom check maybe did cover that because it was a 14, so it would have failed. So he knows not to go in there anyway.
Oh.
So, and do barbarians have any sort of inherent like resistance to fear? Do they get that baked into their kit somewhere?
Not
No.
in his. No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay. It is Gruzlok's turn next. Gruzlok, the dragon is scary to you. You know better.
No, nothing.
Do not jump off that ledge. Don't do it.
I mean,
I just-
if he failed his wisdom saving throw, then he literally can't move
He can't,
closer
yep.
to the dragon.
True.
Yeah, but can I like throw a javelin?
With disadvantage, yeah.
Yep. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I guess not that. You know what? I gotta hold on my longbow. shoot
Okay.
him.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
It bounces off the dragon's scales. And Ilir looks back at you and he says, "Just go. Don't stay around here. I'll deal with the dragon myself."
Please. Please listen to him.
He
You're
calls
not
you a
gonna be-
youngling.
We're level
Youngling,
5.
go through the Psilspore Passage now.
He
Right,
says,
I guess you are a cool dude. I hope we can met again. I should.
I feel like it'd be more
another-
like, you
another
stupid
shot.
fuck, go.
Wow. It's 4. All right, and then I just run. Hey, time to bounce. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, it is Fram's turn next.
Fram's going in for sure. It's less to do with the dragon and more to do with like there's a passageway maybe to Ponk. He's well, I'm
Sure.
leaving outside, bros. I'm going in. Ponk, I'm coming.
Okay, you make it in and you see this strange salamander creature. He's talking to everybody and he's not taking the situation very seriously because he doesn't really know that there's a dragon outside yet.
Brother, have you heard the good news about Ponk?
Punk, did you know that he is a deity and I'm not? It's not fair.
Bro, there's a little bit of Ponk
Wait.
in all of it.
Wait, Sal's
Raise
not
your
a
inner
deity?
Ponk.
Saul is not a deity.
I don't think he is. Burr was a deity,
Why?
Skeevan, Tanuk.
Wait,
That's
whoa,
right, he
whoa.
didn't come with us
Burr's
in
a
the last-
deity and
Yep.
Skeevan's
Yeah.
a
Sal
deity?
didn't come with us in that last fight, right?
Sal
You
is
made him
not a
stay behind
deity.
and join us.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
you made him
why?
stay behind. I think that is true. I
Yep.
think it was
Oh, really?
it was
Did we
Sweeney
get-
that
did
came
we get
along.
Did we get annoyed with the voice? I feel
You
like
did.
that's what happened.
You did.
Yeah, I do remember saying, like, debating bringing him for the laughs, and then we were all like, yeah, we kind of punked ourselves, because now Matt is good at the voice, it doesn't hurt his vocal cords anymore, and it's just not as fun.
Sorry, brother, there's a little bit of Ponk in all of us.
Now-
Embrace your
now
inner
it's just-
Ponk. And you
No,
can
it's
be a
just
D&D
annoying
too.
for us.
That's right. I serve to annoy you.
No, I'm kidding.
Are you ready
Uh,
to open your heart and join me in worshiping Pong, my brother?
Never. The only thing I'm interested in is becoming a D&D myself. Look how strong I am.
he flexes, and you just see these tiny little muscles on his arms.
If you're impressed with that, I can also cast magic.
Me too, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was special.
I take out one of my little golden fetch balls and I throw it for him. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay,
Oh my god.
13. Where are you throwing this ball?
He fails.
Okay.
Sword
Um,
of the Red Dragon.
I'm gonna throw it back into the Psilspore Passage.
He grabs his stone before he leaves, because otherwise he's in big trouble, and he jumps through the Psilspore Passage and disappears.
Ah, bro.
No, I didn't have a chance to match him.
Fram,
That's
that
really-
might be the
that's
best
really
thing you ever
funny.
done.
Oh my
Thank you,
gosh.
Fram. I appreciate you. I don't say that often. Don't mean it often, but you did good.
Hey, I tried to get you a character, okay? It was requested. All
I
right.
wouldn't have even thought to do that, but it's like, can you use magic too? Well, I do have this cantrip.
I love it. So funny. All right, so it's the dragon's turn next. Dragon is going to attack Ilir. Okay, he's got 3 attacks. He's going to go with a bite and 2 claws.
Holy shit.
He's going to hit all of them.
Oh my god.
Nat 20 is going to be a critical. Whew, it's 39. Wow, that was a low crit there. And then another 23.
That was a
Not
Gruzlak
that
crit.
low.
Gruzlak
Ah,
crit.
you got 2 6. If it's my crit, it will be
Sure,
Okay.
it'd be 3,
Three,
a 1,
one.
a 1, a 2, and a 4.
yeah.
I mean, let's be real here. If Ilir is just a level 20 monk or something, he's gonna get fucking bodied by this dragon. But let's hope he has some godly powers just to get him through it.
Wish I could tell you. It is going to go to Mardge next. Mardge, you just saw this salamander come through and then get run back through into the Psilspore Passage.
Mardge is just looking back and forth like it's Scooby, like, what? Huh? What's going on? It's like, just someone tell me what to do. Where are we going? Which way do I need to go? And he looks at Rayleigh and it's like, where do we need to go?
At Recana, she's like,
Recana, yeah.
we got to go through the Psilspore Passage. Don't worry, we're not going to go where Sal went. Okay? He's in a different place. We don't need to worry about him. You guys, when you take the Sunstone back through, the one that Rygg brought, that's very important. Don't use the ones that we have, okay? The one that Rygg brought is tied to your material plane. It is going to bring you back to the same spot that you left from.
Where will the ones that we just forged bring us?
Well, those will bring you here, but wherever you are in your plane of existence, at the time of using them, whichever Heathgate, that's where you will be brought back to.
Gotcha. So you have to use the same one you used to get in to get out.
That's right. Unless you
Fair
perform a
enough.
ritual to undo that.
What should we do with our bigger sunstone when we get back?
That's entirely up to you. I don't know.
Okay. It's up to Rygg. It's his sunstone.
I'm gonna
Sure.
keep it since it is a symbol of my family's authority and the way we're gonna unite my people to overthrow the Outlanders.
So we in total we have 8 sunstones.
Correct.
1 big one and 7 small ones.
You got it.
Okay. That's sick.
But remember,
If we-
remember, this is very important. If you travel through the Psilspore Passage without a stone, it is possible to access one through the Heathgate. You could end up anywhere in existence. So don't do that, okay?
Got it.
Okay, and if your sunstone
Understood.
breaks inside of the Psilspore Passage for whatever reason, you could get dumped anywhere at that point as well. It's very dangerous.
Whoa. Why would it ever break?
I don't know. I've heard of it happening once. That's it.
What am I banging on the thing while I'm teleporting? No.
I don't know.
I'm sure Gruzlak will figure it out.
And whatever you do, if you see colossal-sized shadows beyond the Psilspore Passage, do not draw closer to them.
Like I would ever do that.
I never try to.
Okay,
If I
good.
see colossal-sized shadows, I usually stay pretty dang clear of them, unless I'm trying to slip into them to do some covert operations, you know?
I really wish all of you well, and I'm sorry that your stay here was so short-lived, but it's the war between our people and the dragons has been going on for a long time, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. And it's not safe for you here. You're too squishy.
Well, I'm squishy in all the right places, if you know what I mean.
All right, she's gonna roll.
And
insight.
on that note, Purgatory's been lovely. It's been great seeing you here. I'm gonna walk through this thing and wake back up. Boy, this place is crazy.
So you guys put your hands on the sunstone, then Mardge leading the way as she kind of draws you closer to the Psilspore.
Wait for Gruzlak.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't even.
true.
I haven't dare.
I feel like that's
It's like
on
not
Home
either.
Alone, but with Gruzlak.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna say that he's gonna show up because it is the next round, so you guys are
We-
out of
we've
the
been-
combat.
So we've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
we have been. Yeah.
Gruzlak shows up. You guys approach the Psilspore Passage, and you are pushed through. Go ahead and roll a perception check while you're in the Psilspore Passage. Let's see if you see anything on your way.
I feel like Fram had to be restrained.
Oh
to
yeah,
get-
he was like he did that thing where he kind of like tries to sneak over to the other stone and someone like drags him over.
Are you gonna try to steal it?
I mean, Fram is gonna kind of like sneak
He's of
over.
course
towards it.
gonna try to steal it, but also Kamaji
Yeah.
is fully aware of that fact and watching him like a damn hawk.
Yeah.
I'm
If
gonna
you
make a stealth check to see if anybody notices like him sneaking over.
okay, what's everybody's passive perception?
Can I
got
just say I
7.
put my hand on it?
On
I only got
the
7.
stone?
Yeah, on the Ponk stone, the wooden one. I'm just gonna
Well,
put my
it's-
hand on it.
It's like on a shelf off to the side. So Fram is like sneaking off to the side beyond the group. He's gonna roll stealth, but you guys' passive perception has to catch this. So Mardge had a 15.
Why passive? I
Very good
literally
15.
I'm literally stating that
Okay,
I'm
roll it then.
watching him.
Roll
I'm-
for perception then.
Can I roll with advantage? Because I feel like I'm.
Yes,
if I'm
you can
watching
roll
him
with
like a
advantage.
damn I'm
Sure.
literally looking at the stone. I'm. There we go.
Okay, so he
Nat
sees
20.
you. He sees you. You can try to force your way through if you want,
That
Fram.
was the only way that I was able to catch you was by rolling a nat 20 there. Because I
Yeah,
haven't. I
So
have
what
the
do you
plus
do
zero.
when you see him? So he's like just
I'm-
very slowly like inching his way over.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna be like, I told you to stop it, and I'm gonna slap his wrist as he reaches out for it.
Okay.
Punk told me to do this. He told me to come find him, bros. This is how I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
I
Oh,
got
you
my
two
bow
come
close
on.
then.
You can't just put everybody that helped you in the dirt to get what you want. You have to go about it in the right way. I thought Ponk would have raised you better.
Now, Fram, listen to me really close, okay? Now, what would Ponk want you to do? Would Ponk want you to steal? Ponk want you to take something that would make other people inconvenienced? What would Ponk do here?
Yeah, punk don't take, he give, you know?
Brothers, I was walking towards the darkness, and you showed me the light. I have your punk right here with me in this room. We will find a way to get back here. I have
We
faith.
will. I promise you, we will find a way to get to Ponk eventually. There's no
I need
way.
you all to get
There's
into a
no
big
way
old
that
group hug. Big old group hug.
there's
He
no
just,
way.
like,
I
draws
don't-
you all in.
I don't want to die to this dragon. Can we please go?
I saw we
Hug
already.
first, hug first, then leave.
As Mardge is like squeezed in.
Marge is like
there's-
pushing you guys over there now.
Yeah.
Fram, you could force this, but they will see you. They will have an opportunity to stop you physically. or we can go along now.
So
It's
they
up,
talk
it's up to you.
Fram into it. I would say like
Okay.
like the whole what Punk does like convince him like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, Punk wouldn't steal, but I am going to find a way back. It's kind of his.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back. This was a test, and I almost failed, and you
Come
guys
on.
saved me, bros. This is why I'm with you. You keep me grounded.
Kamaji also says, now, and there's no way we're not going to get back here. I know that our DM will make a way to get Punk to us.
Oh my God. In the end.
Whoops, I lost one of you on the map. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to go through the Psilspore Passage. At this point, I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and make a perception check on the passageway.
Wait, didn't we already make it?
I think we did.
You did? Okay, I just missed it in the roller.
We rolled it again.
Okay, looks like Fram, Rygg, Gruzlak, and Mardge are all going to see worlds beyond the Psilspore walls. Countless worlds. All right? And you also see lurking shadows and these beings that are kind of beyond, in between the spaces of these worlds. And they're pressing against the Psilspore Passage as if they're trying to get inside of it.
Think of beauty, bro. Everyone's trying to get to Punk.
It's about 6 seconds, and then suddenly you've passed through, and you end back up in the Spider Cultists' lair.
Mardge dramatically goes like, "Oh my God, we're back alive! Did you guys just have this crazy dream? Is this me?"
I did
You're
not.
fine.
I mean, if you think what we just all went through was a dream, you are sorely mistaken. That was real, and that was fucked up.
So we did really die. That's crazy.
No, we weren't dead. We were very much alive, and
We were
still
talking
are.
to gods. Gods means, I mean, come on.
We
I mean,
smashed a dragon.
it's as wild to me as it is to you, but it did just happen. That's the power of magic, I suppose. I'm intrigued, to say the least.
As you look around, you see the circle of Spider Cultists who'd helped to summon the Heathgate and the Psilspore Passage, except they're completely covered in mushrooms now. They're coming out of their ears, their nose. It's consumed their bodies. And it's almost like a rising wall along the edge of this giant pit. There is no one else here. Everybody has died. You see the remains of what was the spider's lair. The cobwebs are everywhere. You see belongings are scattered across the room, tucked away in these dark little hovels and inside of the Spider Cultists' little houses here along the edge. You are welcome to explore this map a little if you'd like.
Yeah, let's check out what they got.
Let's
Okay.
loot and scoot.
I'd like to see. So it's obviously it's been a while, but can I try to gauge how long it's been? Like, to either due to mushroom growth or just around cobwebs, just try to get a rough estimate of time passage.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll a nature check. It appears that time did not pass any differently for you. It passed the same.
Mhm.
Which is probably a good thing, I guess, for you. Yeah. I would say, just to clarify, the mushroom growth was probably just happening in real time, though it does look significant. It just probably had to do with the cluster of spores in this area. And you know that Heathgates are clusters of spores which allow you to summon the Psilspore Passage.
Wow, we must have been out for quite a while.
I mean, looks on par to me. But I think we should loot what we can here, especially any mushrooms we can find, and get ourselves back above ground. We've learned a lot, certainly, and we've made considerable sum of money down here already. So I say we keep adding on to that and
Okay. Go ahead and
Go
roll
from there.
investigation to explore the room. I'm going to let each of you do this, and then we'll see what you get.
For Mardge's investigation, this is so she's checking herself to see if she actually does have this gold on her, because she's still piecing it together that that everything really happened.
Okay, sure. You said what on her? Gold?
Yeah, just like the everything we got. So that
Oh,
way,
I
like,
see.
all those
Yeah.
things we got there, like, we really got those things. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, so that really did. But that means there was. Oh, I gotta think about this.
Yeah, you're holding your head and you're almost like a headache is oncoming. I'm going to just move you a
Yeah.
little bit. And you kind of bump into this little building over here on the edge. And you do notice something kind of tucked away inside. I want you to go and roll a D100 for me.
$77.
77. And let's see, you got 23 on that. Okay. You find a potion. Go ahead and roll a alchemy check, or arcana, actually. Arcana would be perfect. It's kind of ironic,
Not bad.
but you find a potion of cloud giant strength. You're just in the Cloudcoast, and you found a... This was pretty sweet.
It's
Wow.
a sign.
Cloud Giant potion is like strength going to 27, right?
Yep.
yeah.
That'd be really useful.
Oh,
It is
I'm
in the...
gonna put it in my back and in
Yeah.
my settle.
It's in the treasure for you. You can find the treasure button at the top there. All right, that was for Mardge. Let's see, Fram. I'm going to go ahead and move you in a direction. If you can just roll a D100 for me.
And punk guy by footsteps, gonna see what I find. I think I passed his test.
You find another potion of cloud giant strength.
wow.
It is really a sign.
Great. It's time for
Oh,
punk.
what the fuck?
That is
That's
crazy.
sign for
Is that what this is? Your silly punk stuff was true?
Silly, bro. Oh, serious. I am dead
No,
serious.
it's starting to make sense.
Oh, that's
I
insane.
can't believe I'm saying it.
Punk is praised. Their comfort. I
That's
dig it.
insane. Two 77s on a D100 in a row is absolutely insane.
Yeah, what the hell?
Rygg, go ahead and roll a D100 for me as you move over to this little home right here.
Crazy.
This is a different table because you rolled a little bit lower. All right, you got a 22. You find a 4th level spell scroll. I will tell you what that is momentarily.
Give me a mountain giant.
Known as
axe.
scroll and actually don't know how to read. Hope it's got a lot
Actually-
of pictures on it.
If you'd like, I'm going to let you choose the spell. That'll save me a little bit of time and it'll be more fun for you. Okay,
Alright,
next is going to be, that was 15, Kamaji. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me. Roll 77, that'd be so funny.
Oops. Hold on 1 sec. I screwed up. I pressed the button too many times. There we go.
It's all good.
Oh my
78!
God. Oh my god!
It is
Almost.
It is the next category, though. It's a potion of longevity.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't even know what that does.
I
Little blue
will.
pill? Little blue potion?
Let's see.
Let me find a 70.
That is
This
so
is
crazy.
crazy good. Oh my god. This is worth so much money.
Put it in the treasure. Let me see.
That's
So
amazing.
It is a little blue potion. Worth
It
a lot
is.
of money.
It is. Okay, the
Alright, hold
Gruzlak. What was your
I mean,
investigation?
people want to
15.
know what this is. I want to let people know what this is.
Sure.
here. Its value is 9,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
When you drink this potion, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum of 13 years. Wait. What? How does that make sense? Reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum of 13 years?
I think that means you can't get younger than 13. Like you
Yeah.
can't be 12 or 11.
You can't
Minimum age.
unmake
minimum-
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each time you subsequently drink a potion of longevity, there is a 10% cumulative chance that you will instead age by 1d6 plus 6 years. Suspended in this amber liquid are that's all this flavor. So basically, it's an unaging potion.
It's
Pretty dope.
Wow.
potion of youth.
Definitely
is for a
selling that
lady.
because that really gives us. We don't really need that for any reason.
Yeah.
We should sell that.
Well, hold on.
Well, we don't
Potion
even know.
of youth. I used to have. I was quite the looker back in my youth, you know.
Well, I'll just say I don't think 7 to 12 years off the top ain't gonna change too much for you, honey.
Yeah, you're like 1,000
Oh
years
my
old.
heart.
You probably like 10 billion years old.
like the glass shatters in the anime thing happens where she's hunched over and the blue half on top of the head. Oh, shame.
Oh, that's so good.
And I'm doing the.
What?
What? Wait, where did I come from? What the hell?
Wait, I have a better one. Hold on. Right here.
Oh, I love that
I
one.
think like very... We hear that sound effect in the Taiwan
It's so funny.
video
Mhm.
a lot.
Okay, last person to get to search though is Gruzlak. You got a 15, it looks like, on your investigation, or a 10 on your investigation. Go ahead and roll a D100.
That's like, go ahead and roll a D4.
Aww.
44. You found a potion of hill giant strength. Pretty cool, but not as cool as all the other ones.
Aw. Man. Lame.
The bottle's like slightly smaller.
I would give that to. I don't need any like friends.
You guys could
do
swap
that.
them, you know, but that's just what you
Yeah.
find.
I give to others.
I've just got like, basically, I have almost 15,000 gold worth of loot on me right now.
Sheesh.
We went from being poor and having money troubles to like, we could just like fund like wars like crazy. We went from being peasants from a small town to, in this one little Underdark like crusade, we're now basically richer than kings.
You guys did the good stuff. I mean, you traveled through to the plains, so it's well earned.
So I'm gonna have say that Fram does approach Kamaji. Kamaji, I heard you got so much loot, so much gold. I need it. Bro, you know I'm not about the material things, but my one goal besides meeting Punk is to become a cleric. But I need money for that, bro. I need to fund a church. And you got that money. And I went through the Psilspore Passage like you asked me to.
Yeah, we can. Now we can.
We can
pay the.
absolutely invest in the Church of Punk. You've earned your share for sure, and that is definitely a cause worth at least.
Punk praise, bring it in, brother. And he gives you just the biggest, like, lifts you off the ground hug.
I think if I could just access my meta game knowledge slightly here, I think we could possibly part with about 5,000 gold pieces for that.
Okay.
Oh. And I'm also going to have Rygg approach Gruzlak. We've been trying to set it up for a while.
Gruzlak, I have a request, and I want to make sure no one else can hear this. Now, you may know I never learned to read, and I know it's something you can do, so that means if you can do it, I'm sure I can.
Yeah, of course.
I found this scroll
so
here.
funny.
I think it's got a spell on it. Not powerful, but I'll count my heads or tails of this. Can you teach me to read?
Ah, buddy, you got the right person here. I'm the best reader in this party.
Yeah.
How loud
Let
does
me
Gruzlak
teach you.
say that?
Tell anyone else. Just make sure you don't tell anyone.
Can Kamaji do a
What?
perception check to see if he
Yeah,
hears
Mardge
this
wants to know if
conversation?
she overhears the Gruzlak part at least.
Yeah, I just
Fram
because like
Fram
I
is just too excited about everything
Come
to
on.
even care.
Marge and
Kamaji-
Kamaji are close enough to maybe pick up on this conversation, so I'm gonna let both of you roll perception for it.
I'm just like Kamaji, if he would hear this, would be devastated that Rygg would go to Gruzlak over him for reading lessons.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Marge
say
Yes, he
that
probably doesn't hear it.
Because-
Marge's preoccupied with being called old. Just
because Gruzlak has such a booming voice, I'm gonna let you roll
Oh.
advantage.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. He does boom.
One.
I'll say Marge was distracted
no.
enough.
Nice. No, I speak very quietly.
Did you want to roll?
Can I see if Fram hears it then? With the booming voice.
Sure, but you'll roll flat because you're a little bit further away, and then Marge, are you rolling advantage?
No, I wasn't, because Marge is very shell-shocked by being called
Shell
old.
shocked. Okay, okay, fair enough. So it's a flat roll then, because of the. Okay.
Yeah.
She's in her own world. She's like just her world is spinning.
Drama
A
queen.
lot of things have just happened.
That's fair, yeah. Well, Marge or Fram hears the conversation somewhat. You hear just like words, key words like reading, helping, learning. And you're like, that's kind of strange. It sounds like Rygg's asking for assistance.
About Punk. Probably learned how to read the Book of Punk. I'm on board, bros.
He doesn't think much of it. He just assumes the Pong thing and he's just excited that someone's gonna fund his church and he might get to take a level of cleric, and he's very excited about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess I kind of want to see, does Rygg learn anything about reading, and is Gruzlak able to be a good teacher?
Yeah.
So Gruzlak,
I'm
can you
thinking
roll?
about that too.
Can
I mean,
you roll?
this
I
is
guess.
definitely a thing that needs to take place over time, right? Like,
True,
it's
but
not like,
as an
it's not like you're
initial
gonna learn
check.
reading.
No,
Yeah.
nothing like that. I just want to see like how the first interaction with this lesson goes. So if Gruzlak can roll an
Okay.
intelligence check, and Rygg can roll the same, I guess.
Ooh, 14, not bad.
All right, Rygg, you're having a difficult time grasping.
I'm gonna use my luck to re-roll that.
Okay.
I'll just do it with advantage. And I still do bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
do you have inspiration?
I do. Okay, one more.
Roll
well,
it
that way
again.
yeah. Okay, we'll use my inspiration on this one.
It's a flat roll because Gruzlak is not teaching it. He's not teaching it badly. He's just not teaching it super well. You're grasping the basic concepts of reading. You understand there's like an arrangement of letters, which makes there are syllables that create words. You get that understanding fairly well, but you're having trouble memorizing the combination of the letters. Gruzlak, you're doing it not a
Imagine-
bad job, actually. And what was that, Marge?
So I was just I would imagine like you just can't understand Gruzlak's tone. I'd be like, "The C and D." They like C and D. It's like, wait, huh?
Exactly.
Misunderstanding slightly. Like, no, you're doing the job right, just not coming through well.
He's using like too many axe metaphors, like everything goes back to fighting or something. It's just like, what?
Because I learned the reading from the probably from the like what's that like like the heroic legend myth
Yeah, myths and legends, sure.
Counting dragon, counting boar.
You're
something
teaching
like
all
that.
the necessary words like chop and behead. Okay, you guys have kind of gone through and you've gathered all the different treasures that are in this room. And now you're looking at two directions. You've got one direction that leads you down here to the bottom corner of this map. And of course, you can also descend the pit and go back the way that you'd initially come inside of the Underearth. It is up to
How
you.
can we go back?
Well, there were other directions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can't get up the river really without significant
Yeah.
effort, but it's possible.
Probably better to check out.
Yeah.
It's easy to go down here to the right, and then we can just come back if we don't like what we see.
Yeah,
We go down to the pit. That's kind of a
basically
commitment.
let's just take any avenue that has a upward incline.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, that's the goal here.
The whole point was to find allies to come join us in our struggle against the Outlanders, and I'd say we keep going forward, see what we can find.
Okay. You guys do make it to the next map. That is a day's worth of travel, so go ahead and take out a ration. It has to be kind of long to sort of make sense for the stretch of map that we're covering across the world.
I will say that like getting 55 blue buffalo head mushrooms is effectively finding us allies, because that means we have now
Yeah.
significantly more magic users on our side. And just the fact that, like, I mean, that only gives cantrips, but at the same time, like, you get a bunch of people with mold earth, you can make defenses. You get a bunch of people with like firebolt, and now you have like really effective ranged casting, and you know it's on par with like bows and stuff, but like it's still gonna make a big difference in prepping for battles and stuff with like having access to cantrips.
Yep. And then just on like a more story
with
level,
that many,
Rygg
yeah.
wants like the Durgard to join all the dwarves in the underworld.
Yeah, we
help
can
in the
make
struggle.
the revolution now.
I still say that was our original goal. We should still try to do that and try and I mean, finding the Psilspore Passage was actually our original goal coming down here, but we were
That was
gonna
Fram's
move.
goal.
What's that?
That was Fram's goal.
But that's what our first goal coming down here was, because it was going to be closer. But now our next goal is to go back to Rivers Crossing, I believe it's called.
Yep, that is the matron city where Kibble was from.
And we're going to go back there and basically tell them they can fuck right off, and we know a bunch, and we can cast magic now. We got all these mushrooms, but we want to save your asses. You just got to abandon your city and trust us.
Okay. Okay. You guys have traveled a day's worth of time underground. There's many twists and turns along the way. You do notice that there are many tracks left in the soil where there is soil. Sometimes you do cross over stone. And looks like Spider Cultist tracks. But when you guys get to this point of the map, you don't find anyone. It appears that the cultists from this area have evacuated, possibly to move off with their army. You're not exactly sure what's going on. You do recall that the Spider Cultist army had been besieging the matron city, Rivers Crossing, at one point in time. You were unable to help them. We're not sure what the outcome of that is yet. You do cross this map, and because of circumstances that have unfolded, nothing occurs here. So it's pretty uneventful. You do see a very beautiful waterfall, though. And
Gruzlak, do not jump in.
I'm not going to.
I mean, we've definitely taken a long rest at this point, though. We used rations and stuff, right?
You can take a long rest. And you move through a small passageway on the other side of the bridge, as long as you're okay with that. This is the only way forward.
How do you guys feel like about like role playing a rest? I feel like we've been through a lot recently. It might be nice to do that.
You want to do that? Sure.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of stuff has happened, and we haven't really had a chance to chat in character about it. Because I feel like there is a little bit of like mixed feelings in the party sometimes.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. You guys maybe make camp right here, along the like base of a cliff that's kind of encompassing this cavern that you're in. Okay. I'm going to change our music while you guys go ahead and RP.
Kamaji's going to be... I'd like to roll some checks for this, I feel like, too, just to see how good I can get on it. But Kamaji's going to be chopping up a bunch of stuff and, you know, prepping for dinner, prepping like a nice meal, because he feels like he's going to wait. He's going to actually throw in 2 more of... Or, let's see. He's going to throw in 4 extra rations here.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
To really make this meal like as extravagant as he can make it with you know, the ingredients available in this pack. Obviously, we're not talking gourmet here, but he's gonna do his damnedest to really try and make this meal like something that we can all sit around the fire and bond over.
Mhm.
Is there any fish in the water? I want to try to find a fish.
Sure, you can go try to find a fish. So, Kamaji, why don't you roll something for your cooking? I guess it would be, I think we were using, not thieves'
I have
tools,
chef's.
but chef's tools.
Yeah, it is thieves' tools for me because it was the easiest way to
Right.
implement it on the character sheet with the program we're using.
Okay.
But
Rygg
yeah.
is going to go also with Gruzlak.
Okay. So, Kamaji, you whip up exactly what
what's
you'd
that
planned to whip
about
up.
fish?
Nothing more, nothing less. Gruzlak and Rygg, you guys get to the shore, and you have maybe some fishing implementations that you're using to catch some fish. And go ahead and roll for survival. I think I got Gruzlak's already. Gruzlak, you catch something on the line. You feel it tugging.
That's Rygg.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
I'm
Rygg.
looking at Gruzlak's 14 though,
Oh, nice.
because you rolled
okay.
first. So you feel a tug on the line. You begin to reel in, and you get maybe like a silver fish. It's about this big. Okay.
It's so small.
It's kind of small,
Okay.
yeah. But I mean, it's food. It's like a little finger snack, kind of. And you kind of
Right.
showing it. You're showing Rygg like, look what I caught. And then Rygg is casting.
Hey, Chico!
And just as you're showing it off, suddenly Rygg's pole just goes, bzzz, and you hear the line take off. And he's fighting it. He finally gets it in about 10 minutes later, and it's this big.
Oh my god! Rygg, you are the real master. You
Dude,
got me
spend
this time.
150 years in the woods.
Oh my
Can
god!
you tell me again what the sound that little man with a hat makes? Right.
Wait,
I want another reading lesson while we're out here.
Oh, yeah,
I'll even
yeah.
let you say you caught this fish.
wait. Like how to spell a fish?
Or anything. I just want to learn how letters work.
Shit, this is.
Man,
I
you're
can't
gonna
even do this in real
you're gonna
life.
you're gonna make English as a second language speaker role play teaching English to somebody or teaching reading English.
He doesn't
to
have
somebody?
to. He just rolls.
So
He rolls a
brutal,
dice.
dude. That's so mean. That's so mean.
So Gruzlak, just roll an intelligence check, and let's see if your character is able to do it.
Oh my god! Okay.
And I will spell it out for you. The message. You said
Spell
fish.
the intelligence check in real life.
What was the word you're trying to spell, Rygg?
I'm trying to learn how the letters work. Guess I asked about fish. Making sure I know how that works.
All right, Gruzlak. That's how you tell him to spell it.
Okay. So there.
Fych.
Are you sure it's not the second letter? It's not that like little one that looks like a tree with a dot over it?
Roll an intelligence check,
I'm
Rygg.
sure it's Fych. You know, trust me, I'm the best reader here. You know.
And I could have sworn the third letter was that little curly snake. I remember its name.
The C is like a snake. It's just you cut the snake in half. It's C. You know.
I thought it was like the two that kind of curl around.
And he traces an S shape, like.
Yeah, roll an intelligence check.
Me?
Rygg. Yeah, Rygg. You know that this is wrong.
Yep.
You already beat your master.
So
Oh,
like
you
Rygg
learned
pulls
fast.
out his like the spell scroll. 'Cause that's what he's really trying to read. And can we just say like he's learned enough that he can read now?
I'd say you're understanding letters now. You're memorizing
Maybe
the
if you
letters.
came to somebody that was actually
I still have some
intelligent
words here.
for a lesson, you would be able to read something.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Maybe I need to ask somebody else.
Okay.
No,
Well-
never ask somebody else. No, this is my job. You give me the quest. Now you need to finish it. Listen to me, student.
He's a
You
good
need
teacher.
to respect.
Of course, you're gonna insult Gruzlak by doing that. That makes perfect sense.
All right. Well,
Well,
oh, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
this is actually pretty good. So
proud,
Gruzlak
yes.
Gruzlak was trying to learn too, because he want to teach. He was saying like, no, I need it. I'm the best teacher here. Don't ask anybody else, okay?
Well,
And
I
I will
guess
go
as
to
long as
ask
you don't-
Kamaji.
As long as you don't tell anyone else about doing this, you can keep being my teacher. But we need to keep this between us.
Of course, sure. No
All
one else will no one else will know our little secret here. And then I turn to go to ask Kamaji.
Okay. Well, while you're coming back to the camp, I'm gonna go to Mardge. Mardge, you're kind of sitting around the campfire watching Kamaji prepare exactly what he told you he was gonna prepare.
Yeah. Like probably using like maybe some of my stuff from my forgery kit, which I think I would have like a needle and thread with that as well to like patch up some holes in my cloak and some other like holes in other people's gear to just
Sure.
some light tailoring stuff.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
real-
And
the
you're
real
kind of looking
mom in
around.
the group.
And it's like you're back in familiar territory, right? On the
Mhm.
Underearth is your home. You're not in an area that's near to your original home, but
No.
it's nevertheless still a familiar setting for you, environment. You are maybe, I don't know how concerned you are about the Spider Cultist presence. You are from a different
A little.
city that's not affected by it directly yet, but it is
Right.
a spreading force that is taking over parts of your home. So you're, in, I guess, the climate that you're from, right?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Mardge
And
is from that vampire lady city, right?
Yes.
Oh.
So what's Mardge
So
doing?
What's that city called
So
again?
I would say Mardge probably would bring up with Kamaji like in conversation as he's over there cooking and preparing. I've been with you guys for a while now, and these spider cultists, they seem like some pretty bad guys. And like, I'm no big fan of my hometown and all, but I do have some people there I love, and I feel like maybe I should do something to stop them. Like, maybe me joining up with you guys was all supposed to happen.
What do you mean stop them? We need to genocide them.
You're overfishing over there. This is a
Hey,
quiet
can I see if,
conversation.
Fram overhears them?
Okay. I saw I'm back.
Because Fram's kind of sitting by the fire strumming on his lute, because he actually is a bard, which was easy to forget with how obsessed he's a punk. But can I see if he overhears that conversation?
Yeah, you're sitting right there, right? So,
Yeah, I said Mardge
yeah,
don't
he's
like try to
definitely-
have a
he's
hush hush or
talking to the
anything.
fire,
Yeah, it's like
no.
talking to like
Yeah.
joining
Yeah.
up with you guys.
Yeah.
So yes, Fram.
I think it's the will of
Fram
Punk,
hears.
bros. I think it's Punk's will, though. He brought me into this group. I saw Rygg, the guy who gave me a coin when I was a kid. And now I'm going to get 5,000 gold pieces to start another church. And then I'll be a cleric, and my dad can eat every word he ever said about me, bros.
Kamaji looks over and like rolls his eyes towards Mardge and then like looks back over at Fram and is like, well, Fram, I'm afraid I may have to instill some conditions on you on the 5,000 gold. Now, I know you earned your fair share, but 5,000 is a bit over your fair share. So, if you want the 5,000, I'm going to go ahead and need you to not bring up Punk to every single conversation that you have. You need to
starts chuckling after that.
you need to respect. You need to respect that we have some people in this party that are not going to worship Punk no matter what you say. And I just think you need to maybe take a seat for a moment if you want all that money.
Oh, his Punk thing is growing on me a little bit. You can
Now,
tell he's a real devout chap.
I respect every man's religion, and I respect all the deities. I think they all have something to give and learn from. and I respect Punk as much as the next one, but
I'll be right back.
Punk is not the only one.
Of course not. We actually just met some. Can you guys believe that? I thought we were dead.
That was crazy. What do you have to say about that, Fram? Being in the face of other deities besides Punk.
I mean, it is kind of challenging. They weren't that powerful. But without meeting Punk, maybe he's better. Or maybe the real Punk is the Punk that's inside of us. Maybe that's the true message. It's like an abstract thing, bro. It's like a universal thing. Punk the deity is like Punk the essence taking form.
Now, that,
Bro,
as fucked up as it sounds, I could probably get behind more.
Punk the essence, bro. When I
You
say
are
Punk,
the essence.
I'm the essence.
And
Maybe I
Kamaji just
wasn't
starts
a heretic.
egging him on a little more. He's like, "Yeah, you're the essence. You could."
I start strumming on my lute.
I'm the essence of Punk.
Kamaji brings
Certainly
out.
the most punk person I know.
So Kamaji brings out. He's got some wine that he's stashed away here, and he's gonna bring that out and pass it around the campfire, and we're gonna get a little toasty here.
Yeah.
Well, I can also just use Eldritch Blast and make, sacramental
Oh,
wine
yeah.
whenever I want to.
No, the
I-
point of it is that we're not relying on Punk's guidance and love for alcohol. The point of it is that we don't need Punk for everything.
And Fram just stares at his hands for like a good several minutes.
I don't need. But, bros, got Punk juice.
Taste this. How does it taste? And this is a bottle of a Durgar fine wine that we're drinking that I picked up in one of our first sessions because it's all the way back on the first page of my notes.
I
I
remember
love this
A
vintage.
fine Durgar bottle of wine that I'm sharing with the people at the campfire.
Bros, I never tried a non-Punk wine before.
How many years
I know.
old is
I-
this
I-
wine, would you say?
I keep almost drinking it and then stopping and then
It's about 30 years old.
30.
I'll
Okay.
drink this Punk willing. I mean, I'll drink this essence willing, bros.
It's
take
but
like
it's
a-
not corked or anything. It's
I mean,
nice.
it's been sealed for 30 years.
Yeah, I know, but wine, like old wine, can go bad really easily. So but I feel
Yeah,
like
that's-
the Underdark is literally the perfect wine cellar.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And they are made by the dwarf. That's probably the best wine.
Mardge
Yeah.
would look at you like, oh, yeah, I love this. Yeah. That was back when I was 114.
Yeah, she recognizes the vintage. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love that.
This has another moment of just, oh.
Oh, that was a great hot summer type of thing.
Yeah, I remember that one. Back with my summer bot. But I still got it.
so Punk tries the wine.
It's not Punk, but not bad either. Bro. Wow.
Go and roll a Constitution saving throw. It's hitting you pretty strong, but you're maintaining consciousness. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
The essence is the love, bros. It's all around us. Got the essence, we got the Punk.
You're mistaking your buzz for maybe Ponk's love that's sort of creating this fuzzy feeling around your appendages. So roll religion for me.
Yeah, 20.
And you realize that you are actually buzzed, but you do suddenly have a connection with Ponk, and you hear him speak out to you and invite you to his plane when the time is right. And he always says timing is important for him. That's what he needs to say.
Oh, hi, Fram. It's me, Pong. I'm back to visit you. You know, you drank the other wine and it was good, right? It's not all from me. And you know, there's many places to explore and love. I'm all about the love, you know. And you do so much good, but it's not the right time. I'm so busy now.
It's like a voicemail you get.
Talking, bro, but I feel like Pong's talking to me, right? And he's telling me it's not the time to see him yet. I'm gonna wait. But that's more of this wine.
You can hear his voice.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh wow! I'm so glad you realized that it's not time yet. I got to get my plane tidy and clean for you. It's dirty now.
And then just kind of it starts to disappear, you know, behind the plane, the wall that separates you from the planes.
Bye, Fram. I love you.
The fire's crackling as Kamaji's kind of finished the meal and you guys are all eating now. Gruzlak and Rygg have returned from fishing. Maybe they throw the fish back on the pan or something, or hand it to Kamaji. I don't know how you guys want to play that. But the evening is kind of...
They will not be throwing it anywhere besides...
The evening is progressing, is what I'm saying.
They will be handing it nicely to me, in which I will prepare it excellently.
Okay.
Oh wow, Rygg, you caught such a big fish. Rygg, that fish is so big, and that Gruzlak, you caught one too.
We caught fish, and that's all that happened. We didn't discuss anything else, and we were mostly quiet the entire time.
Yeah, I give fish to Kamaji and say like, psst, Kamaji, hey, keep it quiet, okay? I'll just spell fish.
Can I roll an insight check on this ridiculously obvious situation?
Yes, please do.
Can I roll it with advantage because it's stupidly obvious?
You can use your DM inspiration. Okay. Yeah, you see that. I guess Rygg looks a little nervous because, well, Rygg, roll perception. Hold on. One thing, real quick.
Nothing happened by the beach. Nothing at all.
True.
We were just fishing like normal, and then he walks up to me and asks, Gruzlak of all people, walks up to me and asks me how to spell fish. So I feel like Kamaji is a pretty smart person. He would put 2 and 2 together that Rygg can't spell and went to Gruzlak, the stupidest of us all, so that he wouldn't feel embarrassed.
Very true. But I want you to pause there for a second because I want Rygg to roll a deception check. I think it's fair to Rygg. It's not enough. So you do notice that Rygg seems awfully nervous by this, and you're gathering that maybe Gruzlak is teaching Rygg something, and they're both embarrassed by it for different reasons.
I'm not embarrassed.
I like immediately just leave Gruzlak because I know how Gruzlak is, and I go to Rygg, who's completely non-confrontational, and I just confront him abruptly, and I'm just like, Rygg, do you not know how to spell the word fish?
It's the little comb, the tree with the dot, squiggle the snake.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there, Rygg. And now, I'm not judging you here. I don't honestly give a damn. You were raised in the woods, and you raised yourself, so this makes perfect sense. But are you illiterate?
Before Rygg answers, I think Mardge would interrupt like, I think they were just comparing fish sizes, if you know what I mean. Look at them.
Well, I never did learn to read, except for the little bits I taught myself.
Well,
yeah, Kamaji, don't be weird. I didn't say anything about spell.
Shut up,
Let's all listen to Gruzlak. Let's all listen to Gruzlak. He makes a lot of sense.
Let me help you, Rygg. Let me teach you how to read. Gruzlak can't even spell the word fish. Let me help you. I'm I consider myself a avid reader. I could definitely teach you how to read. I promise you.
talking about?
Please.
I know.
Okay,
Is there
so
anything specific you would like to learn how to read first?
Well, I do have this scroll. I believe it's a spell scroll that I found. I'd also like to know how to spell
Perfect.
my name and my family's name.
Let's do that. We'll tackle that first. That's
Okay.
a great starting point.
So, being able to read and being able to teach someone to read are two different things. So you still need to roll an intelligence check to help Rygg understand how to spell.
Can I make it a saving throw?
I would say check. I don't really see... What's the argument for the saving throw?
That I have proficiency bonus in it.
I'm going to say check because that's what I made Gruzlak roll.
Fair. Oh no!
You have
like just
DM
really
inspiration?
Okay. Can I roll an intelligence check to see how good Mardge would be at doing it? Not that Mardge would
Sure.
want to teach, by the way.
You see, like, that Kamaji is very literate, but unable to teach the material, and you step in, and I'd like to hear what Mardge says as Mardge steps in to correct Kamaji's teaching lesson.
I hate this stupid teacher brain.
Well, wait, first I'll let, what is Kamaji trying to teach?
Reading.
Yep.
I'm trying to teach him how to read.
No, you can't. You're going about it all wrong. Yeah, before I ran into you guys, I used to run an orphanage, and I used to teach kids there to read all the time. So yeah, just come over with me, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this, starting with the first letter, and I got this little song for you, okay? And then she'd break down and start the little drow version of the alphabet song.
Cool. Very cool.
I was like, A is for ass, that will bite you in the ass. Watch out, for it may kill you. B is for bugbear that come out the wall.
Oh my god.
That's not.
Genius.
That's not the song I remember. It's A for axe and B for battle. You know.
This is just
And
what they
C
taught
for
the kids in the
coward.
Underdog.
I feel like Gruzlak's version is A for axe, B for axe, C for axe.
Yeah, A for axe, B for battle axe, you know, and C for chopping wood axe. Everything is for axe.
So
That's
Rygg,
how you learn.
roll an intelligence check to see if you're kind of understanding. And I would say because he rolled high enough, you're going to get advantage on this because of Mardge's teaching skills. All right, you're able to pick up on the lesson. I think that is a little bit better than the last one that you rolled. So you're starting to grasp some of, just some of the strategies for learning how to spell words.
Can we say that we?
Better.
Could we say with that roll that he was able to memorize his spell scroll to say it during combat?
Yes, I think 13 is high enough to say that. Sure.
Like, he's got good
Like, he
retention
had a
of, like,
specific
these
spell
letters are these
scroll.
things.
He had
Yeah.
a specific spell scroll he was trying to learn too, so I feel
Right.
like with enough time, just memorizing one spell scroll would be easy enough. Like, he doesn't actually have to learn how to read to do that. He just has to learn how to memorize
Sure.
one scroll.
And then
Yeah.
also, like the names of me and like my dead family members was the other goal he had because we were training the tombstones earlier.
Sure. Yeah, I was say so.
Like Rygg
Oh.
and Tessa and Tor.
Yeah, so you learn how to spell those, and you study the scroll, and you're able to learn it. Now, did you pick out a scroll for 4th level?
I haven't yet. I'll probably do that after the session.
Sure, sounds good. Okay, your guys' night progresses, and you guys eat a very hearty meal. You end up eating the fish, which Kamaji has prepared properly for all of you. And you can go ahead and take another long rest. I don't think it's going to really affect you this time, but...
Guys, let me tell you about the essence we'll eat this fish. And all of us. It's in this wine. It's in the fish. It's in the wine. It's everywhere, bros.
I think you've had a little too much punk tonight.
There's no such thing as too much punk. Or maybe we're all punk. There's never enough.
Maybe.
I'll tell you from experience, watching my elders fail, that everything comes in moderation, even punk. Now, if you like, I have prepared this raw fish course for us all ahead of time.
Raw fish.
Now eat up. We're eating it raw.
Raw fish?
Yes.
Gruzlak eats it.
Do we need to make a conclave or something?
I prepared it expertly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Kamaji knows what he's doing.
I've always
Ram
wanted
eats it
to
right
try
away and-
sushi.
And Rygg waits until everyone else has taken a bite and makes sure it's safe, then he eats it.
It's so good.
It's delicious.
Mighty fun.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I saw Rygg is waiting, and I said, you don't like it? I will have it.
Now, while we're here, I think we should all talk about the elephant in the room, being what do we do if we get to River's Crossing and it's been overrun? What's our next plan? What's our
Murder
backup?
them all. I mean, I don't know.
Slay all the stupid cultists. They kill Kibble. They need to pay.
We could ask Kibble what he thinks we should do.
As much as
Isn't what we
I
left the
am a
first place.
fan,
Cool,
wait,
but-
hold up. What? You said we could talk to Kibble?
Yeah, I got him right here. And she reaches into her bag and pulls out his scroll. Kibble, what do you think?
What do you
She
cast?
pulls up the scroll. Nothing. Just holds it up, and then she'll say, "Oh, I don't know. I'm just a stupid little Kibble."
Wait, Kibble, is that really you?
Oh my god, Gruzlak falls for it. Roll perception.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's been wrestling.
Oh my god!
You were in purgatory, and I ran into boxing.
Oh my god! That's so good.
Oh, Gruzlak definitely fall in it. My god, Kibble! I saw you are dumb!
Do anything you want to ask me from the afterworld? Crazy.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, you're still here with us. Now I got inspired.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Wow, this is the best net one.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well, I think Kibble needs to go now. I can only talk to him for so long every cage Westlock, okay? No, I'm sorry.
No.
I gotta go. Oh, I'm sorry. He's gotta go. You heard him, Gruzlak.
Don't go.
The best stat
Puts
one in
the-
history. The best
Puts
stat one
the
in
skull back
history
in
ever.
the pack.
The
of
best
it.
stat one. Oh my
My
god, that
face
was so
hurts. I'm
funny.
laughing so hard. That's so good.
That was amazing.
Oh.
I definitely need to learn like a talk to the dead scroll or some or spell or something.
That's
like
what
that.
I
need to look
thought
through
you
my
were about
warlock
to
spells.
cast before that. I
Same.
thought that's what
Oh,
was
no.
gonna happen.
That's
and
what
then
I
it went
thought
a whole
too.
different direction.
No, not yet. That's the plan eventually. But...
Amazing, Mardge.
Huh.
Wow, that was a miracle. You're
Kamaji's
good
just
at
like, what the fuck?
Well, you
Oh,
know,
I
I was.
thought that she'd make the rest of us a little more sane, but I think that they got to her.
You know, dying really made me think about a whole lot of things. Or at least the thought of dying. You know, I feel like I'm a whole new person. I've got this whole new purpose in life, and I also don't really need to be, you know, so uptight about some things.
Embrace the
Plus-
essence, bruh.
And plus, I missed Kibble, so I thought I'd bring him along. And who knows? You know, I know some folks with some deep one things, and who knows, we might be able to talk to him again one day.
I just like roll my eyes,
Yay.
turn my back, and look at Rygg and like, please help us. What is going on? But
Used to be three of us,
please,
now it's down to two.
praise be to Burr. Please help us now. like Kamaji is like totally not religious, but if he had to pick a deity, like Burr is like his boy.
Roll religion.
But
You prayed to him.
I did pray to him. Yes.
You don't hear anything, but you
I'm
feel
gonna
his
have,
presence when you're cooking. Still, you know.
So Fram is proficient in everything being a bard, and since he just kind of opened his mind to, let me help you, bro. Burr, help us. I feel so wrong. The Punk, Essence, and Burr, help us.
You can roll
Let me
advantage.
give you advantage on that.
You don't quite hear his voice, but you feel his presence, especially in the food, surrounding the food that you created. It's something only you can sense. Nobody else would notice this.
So how about this? Can I take a little liberty here?
Sure.
Like I look at the meal that I've created after I've prayed, and I feel a missing component. I feel like the dish is missing something. But I'm like, I can correct this. I can correct this in their palates by crafting the perfect dessert. And I wasn't planning on doing this beforehand, but like Kamaji now feels compelled to craft an expert dessert. And he asks any of the magic users at the table, do you have any cold spells I could possibly use?
Well, if I shoot an arrow into something, I can make it have a thin layer of ice around it.
Nah, if you just go ahead, if you put it on the table over there, I can go ahead and frost it over for you. How cold are you talking?
I want it frozen.
Done.
Okay, so Kamaji goes and he grabs a bowl of water and then like boils it to sterilize it. And then he goes around and I'm gonna say he goes through his rations and grabs out any dried berries out of any trail mix he has, like picks out, like he's just like on a mission, like he's like inspired to no
Okay.
extent. Then he's just like on a mission and he goes and grabs all these picks all these like dried berries and like cuts them up, throws them in the pot, and like and then he looks around for any, he's trying to look for any natural sweeteners in the area. So any sap forming on any of the mushrooms, he's gonna blindly taste because he's just in that mode. He's gonna taste like a very small amount of like any liquid he sees pouring out of anything around here.
Sure, you do find other mushrooms. They're non-magical, but they do produce some spores. There's also some other plant life around that does have some sap, so you're able to acquire that.
Okay, do I get sick doing this?
Roll a nature check.
Nat 20, 25
Ooh.
total.
Oh,
These
what-
are edible plants
Nice.
that are nearby, and you're able to discern which ones are inedible. And you get the required components.
That was my favorite nat 20 that I've ever rolled. Okay, so I get the sweetener I need. I just make
You're
this,
also
like,
inspired
excellent-
again.
I just get this excellent concoction going for everybody, and I share it with them all.
What's that thing? Is it like a pudding? Pudding.
When
Oh.
you need me to freeze it?
Oh, I was gonna make a dessert. That's right. Yeah, no, the berries and the sweetener. So I'm gonna take all the water from there, boil it and purify it, and then I'm gonna mix in the sugar and I'm gonna use a sweetener and I'm gonna make a sorbet with the freezing technique, and I'm gonna have him blast at it, and I'm gonna use like the bowl in an angle with a shield, and I'm gonna keep whisking it as he blasts it over and over again with Ray of Frost. And I'm just gonna like shield myself with the bowl. I'm gonna
Oh,
take some
it's-
damage. I'm gonna take some damage.
Well,
for
hold
this.
on. What spell are you casting,
Wow.
Mardge?
Oh yeah, it's not Ray of Frost.
Oh, it's not. Okay, what
No,
is it?
yeah, just Enmesh and Ice.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so
I'm just
what-
trying to
get
think
this-
of what would be. It says target.
Yeah, so
Making
you
ice
could
cream.
target the object then. Sure.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, just I'll cast it on that then. Yeah.
That's perfect. Then I
Now,
I'm
whenever you're
trying to
holding it,
make a
then, though,
little, like sorbet, basically.
As you've taken like a while to hold it, Mardge will like, all right, now are you ready and in position? Now give me a second, and I have to concentrate to make this happen. And Mardge takes like an extra long pause in time, like while Kamaji's holding the bowl, like kind of make him strain to hold it up longer, since he's taken a while to like get all the ingredients and stuff together. Like I have to concentrate, and like then cast it. Like
Should I roll an athletics check to see if I can do it?
Sure.
I can help.
You are inspired again, remember, because you got that nat 20.
I can hold him.
It's
it doesn't. She doesn't wait a long time. Just like waits a little while. Like,
Yeah,
where it's like
I think a 10
why-
passes. It's a simple thing.
It's like it doesn't take you this long to cast that spell. Come on.
Just like, just digging it into him.
Like doing like elaborate moves, like lifting the arm up and then over to the
Just,
side, and doing
yeah.
like a
Doing
dance.
the fancy cast version.
Mhm.
Like basically, like if you went to a bar and like you asked a bartender, you were at like a dive bar, and you asked
Yeah.
him for a drink, and they did a flair bartending technique and shit, and like made you
Right,
wait
and
till it
like
was
do some
done.
extra long pour, and then does the thing behind the back too, and you're just like, come on.
Yeah. I get it.
And pulled out a katana to chop the ice.
Okay. It does pass, so you guys are able to make this dessert successfully. It is delicious. And, yeah,
Is
I
it
think...
ice cream?
It's a sorbet.
What's sorbet?
It's a non-dairy. It's a dairy-free ice cream, basically.
Oh.
Like milk free, like no milk in the ice cream.
No
So
milk,
it's-
no milk and no
What?
eggs. No eggs either.
Yeah. So it's almost like a shaved ice that's like a fruit flavor typically.
Oh, I know. We call it chopping. Like so it's kind of like ice, right? But shattered, right?
It's just
Oh,
flavored ice,
kinda.
flavored and sweet.
Yeah.
Ice.
That we love that. We love. We got a lot of that in
A
Taiwan.
lot like
Mango.
popsicle is what we call it here. A lot of times, if it's
Oh.
frozen in like like in that form.
It's really good with the fruit, like mango,
It is, yeah.
pineapple,
Yep.
strawberry, blueberry, everything. So
Okay. Well, you guys do have your dessert. You guys get your long rest. And with the good food and the good company, I'm going to say that each of you are going to go ahead and get 1d4 temporary hit points
Ooh.
for also just talking to your deities. 4 temporary hit points to everybody.
See, look at that, boy. Look at that, guys. We role played a little extra and we got rewarded.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was
Okay.
fun too.
That nat one was so funny.
That was amazing.
That was like one of the
Oh.
funniest moments I've
No.
seen. Like that was like the
I
best
think so.
nat one I've seen in like a very long time. There's been some other good ones, but there's more funny nat 20s than there are funny nat ones. That was like
Yeah.
the perfect nat one.
It was. It was so good.
It. Ah,
Okay. You guys wake up the next
No,
morning
no.
feeling really rested, and nothing has occurred. Nothing negative has happened down here. You do see the tracks still in the soil, but no signs of life. You're able to move on. You know that the only direction is
We
across
just
the
had a
bridge
good
through this
time
tunnel.
down here, and we didn't get attacked. Like,
Yep.
see, Underearth, our new place to chill.
You could roll an insight check to maybe gather why you're not seeing any spider cultists.
Oh, because we already know what's going. We already know. I mean, we already know. They're at the town.
Yeah, I'd say Rygg kind of puts it together. Mardge catches up pretty quick thereafter. It's probably because they've overtaken River's Crossing. That's why they're not over on this direction anymore. They've also lost control of the Hive Gate because they don't have the Phantom Quartz to summon the portal that would lead to the Shadowlands, which would then summon Rin.
Right.
You're also gathering that perhaps
we destroyed it.
Yep.
yeah.
You're also gathering that perhaps Rin doesn't have a way of getting here, which is why they were trying to use the Phantom Quartz to summon the Psilspore
And
Passage.
we also know that there's multiple of every stone.
Yes.
We just learned that. So we're not out of the woods yet, but destroying that stone and doing what we did in that session that we didn't know at all what we were doing, we ended up doing the best thing we could have possibly done.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Go us. We're dope.
Go us.
We're gonna go to the
Yeah,
map.
yeah, and we took out their leader essentially there too. So for all we know, maybe the other cultists just ran away because we took their big spider boss with them. You know, hopium.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with it.
We need to slay them all for Kibble. Now Kibble is with us. We need to help him to get his revenge.
Okay, so, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click that button. Show pen. Okay, so you guys were coming from this bridge here, okay? Now, you
Oh,
recognize
okay. I
you
see it,
recognize this place because you have been here before. Well, I will say that Gruzlak, Kamaji, and Rygg have been here before. They know that this road this road up here, this is the one that leads to the bridge that goes into oh my god, Xoram Enclave. The Xoram Enclave, after that location, you would get to River's Crossing. So you've been here before. Now, if you go down to L12, this would take you back to where you met Kibble.
No, we want to go to. We
I'll
want
show
to
you.
go. We want to go the way we were going.
Okay.
No,
Just-
I remember this. No.
Just jogging your
No.
memory. So.
Yeah, we remember this. Yeah, yeah. We want to go L12E bridge.
Okay. You also see that there are two more directions. One of them leads this direction, and the other leads across this bridge down here.
We don't care.
Okay. We're moving forward.
I don't care. I won't speak for the whole party. I don't
I'm
care. We
Following
we
the group at this point, I have no idea.
Okay.
We have a mission. Like we have like a direction we're going, and we know where we're going. So why would we veer?
Okay, that's what
I
Kamaji
just want
thinks.
revenge.
Same with Gruzlak and Mardge and Fram and Rygg.
I
Yeah,
want to make sure
Let's
we
go
get
take our
the
vengeance.
mission accomplished. And
Okay.
this seems like the best way to do it by heading forward.
And I'm just following the group right now, bros. Just grooving to the vibe of the essence punk.
Groove into the vibe. Well, you do reach the bridge to the Xoram Enclave, and you see that it is guarded by two Driders. These Driders
Ugh, I hate these guys.
appear to be a little bit scarier looking than the others. They seem to be wearing actually they're wearing
We
their
don't
natural
see 'em.
armor.
If you're trying to make them seen, they're not seen.
There you go. I would say that you have not come into visual range of them yet, so maybe you're like kind of tucked behind some rocks on the edge of the map still. But you can see them in the distance as you kind of creep forward, because you're aware that the Spider Cultist army is down here. Now, it's kind of your decision what you want to do. You could roll a perception check on the rocks above you to kind of gather what's surrounding you. You don't notice anybody on the cliffs on your left and right. It appears to be empty. There's nothing. The
Does
only
that
thing
not 20 change it?
it does not change it.
Wow,
But,
even okay.
but Mardge, I would say you notice that there is some kind of catwalk underneath the bridge. You can see you can't really see the catwalk itself, but you can see a separate path that's leading down underneath the bridge.
Yeah, there might be another way we can go on the under the bridge there if we just want to try to sneak by these guys.
How about I sneak ahead, and then I'll give y'all a signal, and we all attack at once.
I'll come with you just in case.
Sounds
I'm
good.
pretty quiet myself.
Okay, so if Kamaji and Mardge are moving forward, let's go ahead and roll stealth. You'll be up against their passive perception.
I can go to distract them.
Kamaji, do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes, I do. If you're asking me, I always do.
Okay.
No! Oh wait, that worked.
That's
Actually,
worked.
never
Yeah, that's good.
mind. I saw the 3 out of the 13, and I was like, I freaked out immediately.
Okay, as you guys are creeping forward, Kamaji trips over something, but Mardge reaches out and catches him before he falls and makes a bunch of noise. You guys will like kind of settle for a second and recenter as you creep towards the little pathway adjacent to the bridge. As you get there, you do see that there is a very, very narrow catwalk that leads across to the other side.
Why is catwalk?
I think that's the right term. It's like a
Catwalk is a multi-term in the U.S. that can mean a runway for a model or
True.
stripper, or it could mean a construction pathway, like you would see in scaffolding.
We're using the first one. That's a joke.
So it's a
Models and
so there is a way down below the bridge. Go
Yeah.
to the other side.
Yeah, it's like for maintenance. People that they use like a separate pathway adjacent to the bridge in order to do maintenance on it and stuff.
I see.
Okay, so you guys are able to sneak across here with your successful stealth roll,
Mhm.
and you guys are gonna make it to this point. So you're gonna have to do another stealth roll though to get to the wall.
We just wait here. Shouldn't
Yep.
we?
That's what Kamaji said.
Ugh.
Okay, all right.
Do you want to use your inspiration if you have it?
Yeah.
Okay,
don't
so
have
the 11 is
inspiration.
better. We'll go with the 11, and then
I was gonna use
Oh,
my
I'm sorry.
inspiration, but he just rolled he just crit
I-
failed though, didn't he?
he crit failed. I misread that. So yeah, you can roll yours,
I mean,
or
we
you
don't
could, or you could not.
We don't
I
often
might-
we don't often do punishments for crit, or there's a lot of instances where we don't do or rewards for nat 20s.
True.
Sometimes we do, but I still rolled a 12, but it was a nat 1, so it is a
That's not
failure.
gonna help any.
It's definitely
Uh,
a failure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and
It's a failure. Unfortunately, both of you trip up on something as you're crawling forward. They notice the rocks cascading down the
shit.
side into the river, and they
Oh,
see your
shit.
heads poke over the side of that edge there. Now it is 5 feet of difficult terrain, so that'd be 10 feet moving up to the bridge or to the rock in front of you. After that, it's regular terrain. Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
this is bad.
Including us.
Yes, because you'll have to make decisions based on what's happening in front of you here.
So up until this point, Rygg and Fram, to try to keep Gruzlak from running off with them, have been making like little sock puppets. Look over here, bro. Don't look over there. This is where the cool things are.
I wish I had that inspiration now.
Sock puppets to act out Fram and Vieri. Or Punk
Honestly-
and Vieri.
This session has made me regret making a normal character. I wish I had power gamed.
Oh no, it's so fun though. I'm loving your characters. Okay. Kamaji got a 23. Wow. All right. It looks like Kamaji's up first,
I got
and then Fram.
4.
I'm good at initiative, but I'm just not
Yeah,
good
plus
at
7, but I rolled a 4.
I'm not good at killing people, though, is a problem.
I really didn't play if I would have gone first too.
I'm
Damage is
gonna.
not bad.
All right. Let's. I can't examine them.
True.
You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, they're 44 feet away. That's a little bit tough for me. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at for now. I'm gonna hide as a bonus action. 26 stealth.
That passes. As you dip behind the rock, they lose sight of you.
I'm gonna shoot my short bow at number 3.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 misses.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and run over here.
Okay, you don't have to do the difficult terrain then since you're moving along. Well, actually, you'll have to do 5 extra feet for this section right here.
That's okay. I have 5 extra feet. It was only 25 feet.
Cool.
If you are hidden, won't you have the advantage on the attack?
True.
Oh, that's true.
True. Yeah, good catch. That hits.
Right.
Thank you, Gruzlak. Or East, I guess.
Oh,
Gruzlak
I
would have
rolled
noticed that.
advantage on the wrong thing, but it did roll a 16 regardless. Then
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a 27. It would have been a 25,
Oh, I see what you did.
24. 24 would have been
24.
24.
24
Which
hits.
I assume would have still hit.
Yep.
Reason number one why I prefer playing in person, right there. But 25 damage, piercing.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
And this is to number 3, 25 damage. Is this magical?
No, it is not magical.
Okay, so you do notice that the arrow hits them, but they seem to be resistant to
Oh
the
wait,
attack.
actually, it's a silver arrow. Does that matter?
It does not in this case.
Okay.
So it'll be half damage, 12.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Fram's turn.
Can Fram tell from where he is if they've noticed the group of Fram and Rygg and Gruzlak, or
Yes, you've noticed.
and so they can see all 5 of us?
They can't see you yet. So you actually, what we should have done, I apologize, it should have been, well, I guess it wouldn't have been, right? Because you were waiting to see what happens. So you could technically interrupt this, I guess, with a surprise attack, and then you would get to take another attack in the initiative order. That's how we should do
I
it.
don't think. Yeah, Fram is too far away to be able to do any surprising. So he would just, like, seeing them approach, he would probably just start trying to sneak his way up.
Sure. You want to remain
So can-
stealthed?
If I can.
Okay. Okay.
Can we move now?
So I would roll stealth for that.
Yes.
On your
It's an 18.
turn. It's in initiative right now, so.
Okay.
And can I dash
Yep.
while doing that, or just move my movement speed?
You could dash, but then it'll be with disadvantage.
I'm gonna keep it where it is and just have him move 30 feet then.
Okay.
I'm sneaking.
All right, so you are unseen, and since you haven't attacked, we're just gonna let you. We're gonna stay with that. I think that makes the most sense. And then it's gonna go to the Driders' turn. The Drider looks over at the other guard and tells them,
Go back to the city and tell the others we have intruders.
and this guy disappears off the map
Yeah.
on his turn,
Ah,
or is going to on his turn.
this is
Number
not good.
Number 3 is going to move forward here. And they are going to use a longbow to start shoot. Well, actually, they don't see Kamaji, so I can't do that.
No, they do. They do see me.
They do see you?
After
Okay.
he
I-
shoot the
I-
arrow.
I
You
was
say-
so.
Oh,
I
because you
took-
did it
I-
right before, and then you shot, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay.
He had to get the sneak attack, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Okay, so then
So
it's
you
going to
say
be...
They just resist the damage, not immune, right? They just take half damage.
Correct. Okay, so those are your damage rolls. 26, 18, 26 all hit, so 16, so 32 and 17. There, so yeah, I'll let you.
I'm dead.
'Kay.
What? He gets shot triple times?
Yep,
What the fuck?
3 attacks. That's how monster stat blocks work sometimes. Sometimes they can take what they call multi-attack when they're really high-level monsters.
Holy shit.
Okay, it is Rygg's turn.
All right. I'm gonna see how far.
One of them almost missed, and it would have kept me alive.
And let's see, we are. Yep. Mouse is being weird. It would be about. No, it's 120 feet. So I am going to move up just a little bit.
Okay.
So I don't have disadvantage. Has the Drider taken any damage yet?
It has a little
Yes.
bit.
Oh, perfect. I can use a couple of my. I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And I get to use my Colossus Slayer, so I'm going to do extra attack. I'm going to shoot. I get to shoot twice. My first one is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
All right, and then I'm going to go again. And 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and I do 16 piercing damage.
Okay, so it'll be 8 total unless it's magical.
Let's see. The base attack isn't, but that's a feat. So the D6 is a spell. So the 3 wouldn't be halved, so it would be half of 13 plus 3, so that would be 9.
9, okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. Anything else?
That's it for Rygg.
Okay, Mardge.
Okay. Mardge is going to first use her bonus action to throw to pop a Kelpie head knot. Or not that one. Which one is it? That's right, my Otter's Paw. That's right.
Okay.
To heal Kamaji for 2d6 plus 3, so 12 healing to Kamaji.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on number 8, or whatever that number is over there. I can't see it. It's really small.
Okay.
No, number 6.
Okay. Crown
You
So you
can
have to
zoom
make
in
a-
too, just so
Yeah.
you know.
Can you,
Shitty.
if you click the cast button, it should show the saving throw for me, and then I can just.
I think it's a 15 wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom. 26.
Bah.
Oof.
Well, shit.
Fuck you.
Sorry. That was a pretty good roll.
19 with a +7? Yeah.
Oof.
Wow,
That
plus
was a
7 on
pretty good
wisdom
roll.
too.
Where's your
Wisdom's going to be
net
tough to beat there.
They're pretty
Oof.
tough.
Oof.
All right, well,
We're
That's
in
my
for
turn.
it, boy. We're in
well, I
for
guess you said this is a bridge, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can I try to go under it more so I'm like out of vision of the Drider?
Sure.
Like 3 and 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go under it.
That's
much
a
as I
great
can.
idea.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You have full
I'm
cover
doing the same thing.
unless the Drider comes down here to this position, at which point it would be able to
Mhm.
see you line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the next Drider's turn. It
Yeah.
moves.
I wanted to
off
put
the-
Crown of Madness on that to make him attack 3.
Yeah, that would have been really, really, really cool. He disappears. He's gone.
Man.
Wow, he doesn't disappear. He's 60 feet away, dude.
Okay, he's 60 feet away. That's true.
You can't make him disappear in one round. That is not fair.
That's true.
He's
I'll,
so fast. He's got all those legs.
we'll do it like that. Okay.
They got big ass.
Not fair. I'm just calling it out. Not
That's
fair.
fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. You're
Mhm.
you should be able to call me out, and I'll change it. I think you're right. So you can see him. He is making his way towards that narrow entrance that leads into the Xoram Enclave. There is a bend that leads down once he turns right. But we're gonna wait till the end
very
of.
fast.
We're gonna
I'm
wait
like
till
one
the end of the next
fastest
round.
people in the world right now, dude. I'm like Usain Bolt, dude.
Fast as
I'm
fuck,
gonna
babe.
fucking chase that motherfucker down. You better believe that shit.
It is Gruzlak's turn next.
Okay. Where's that guy just charge? Stubious! Revenge for
Kibble!
You can roll stealth with disadvantage if you want to try to remain stealth.
I don't
No.
know if he would. You just saw his
No, he
friends get
doesn't give a
attacked.
fuck
He's gonna be
about-
pretty like.
If he said yes, I would have said you should give him DM disinspiration.
I'm
Because like
spinning
Gruzlak would never ever do that.
I'm yowling, spinning my Chang axe. Ah, revenge!
It's so funny. Hey, Eric, we can barely see you, bro. Just let you know.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Sorry, it's. I'll turn on the light. Be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, I'm often off camera. So
He's really in the Underearth. That's it
Shouldn't
almost
matter.
looks like
Water.
it. Hey, you
Where's
guys want to
my-
take a let's take a
wait.
quick break. How about that?
Sure. Before
Sure.
that, I want to transform to John Borman.
Sure.
Yeah.
Matt has to change the diaper, is what he has to say.
No. I just thought maybe we should take a quick break, and I was gonna do a quick catch up in case people are just trickling in.
Okay, it'll take like
Okay.
what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 or less should be fine.
All right.
All right, so for those of you who are just tuning in, the adventurers have gone back down. They were in the Cloudcoast, which is another plane. They've returned to the Underearth, and they're trying to make their way back to River's Crossing. This is the home city of Kibble, who has passed away, unfortunately. And the other sad thing is that the Spider Cultists, we believe, have taken over the Xoram Enclave and River's Crossing, which is a major city hub in the Underearth. And they're now fighting 2 very, very tough Driders at the gate to the Xoram Enclave. If you got questions for any of the characters, feel free to shout it out in the chat. Alright, I'm going to go grab some water real quick. With some great RP today. My gosh.
This is a fun one.
That was so silly. All right.
Yeah, I was kind of already thinking of having Fram start going that way a little bit now that he realizes that all the gods are not quite what he thought they were.
Yeah.
So I thought Jeff was pushing him in direction. I was kind of already thinking of him going.
What was the direction, though?
Oh, just how Jeff was having him be questioning,
Oh, it's his faith.
so much for following Punk. Yeah. Not that he doesn't follow Punk, but just that,
Yeah.
gods are, they're just people. Maybe Punk's more of a concept, bro.
He's going to go kind of become more secular and more of an atheist or something, and then actually meet Ponk one day and then just be so confused.
I don't know. I feel like you would meet Punk and then actually just genuinely like Punk. I think
Yeah.
I think they would definitely get along.
I think so too.
I also like how
Ooh,
Corwin keeps
talking
like
Fram.
teasing and pushing Gruzlak, and Punk is just like, "You're doing a great job. Keep doing it."
Yeah.
Are you talking Gruzlak or talking Fram?
Fram.
Oh.
Fram. A little Gruzlak though too.
Oh, I'm a little bit.
I've been wanting to have Rygg go to Gruzlak for quite a while, so I think this was the right time to do it. The spell scroll is actually like the perfect item to get.
Yeah, right? It made a lot of sense. I'm glad you thought of it in that moment.
I've had that idea for like a month or two. I remember telling you about it a while ago.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be perfect for Rygg to go to Gruzlak, and the spell scroll is the exact right moment.
Yeah, and that whole camp scene, it was perfect to do that then. It was great.
Yep.
These are tough monsters. See how this goes.
Man, I have bad feeling. The fall.
I'm back.
Hey,
I want to eat some cold noodle, and they're so expensive.
I ate some cold noodles today. I ate some sesame noodles.
ooh,
Oh
sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah, that's the one I want to eat. I
A
love that.
little bit of peanut sauce, a little bit of sesame,
Yes.
a little bit of chili,
Yes.
scallion.
Garlic.
So good,
Mm,
so good.
yeah. Oh my god.
Love it.
Wow, I don't even know you can have that in the.
Oh, I make it all the time.
Nice. Have you? I told you guys I used to sell them in Taiwan.
Yeah.
I made a lot of Asian food out here. I love Asian
Nice.
food. I do hot pot at my house.
Me too.
Nice.
And it was inspired by you, Porcini. Actually, we bought our own like hot pot setup and did it ourselves because we loved it. When I was in Seattle, we used to go to
Yeah.
hot pot all the time. But there's like only one hot pot spot out here, and it's like mediocre. They do a okay job with like their food is awesome. They do like a Szechuan food, but their hot pot is like meh. They don't focus on that.
It's all,
God.
it's all about the sauce bar.
Yeah, and when we do it at home, like we get all the sauces going and everything, and we actually order our favorite broth from our favorite chain restaurant. They make a broth to go, the
Ooh.
Mongolian hot pot restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that sounds good.
They had
I'm getting
a
hungry.
spot in the ID in Seattle that we used to go to all the time, and it was like it's $30 all you can eat hot pot, and like it was just awesome.
Oh, sounds awesome.
Very
Nice.
basic, but just like you get good food. Like you just order what you want, you get good shit, and it's great.
We eat hot pot every day in Taiwan. Not like actually
would-
every day.
I would honestly, I would fit right in if I moved to like any Asian country that's like not too far south, because like south of Thailand, I feel like I'd be out of my element, and like Indonesia and stuff, I don't know a lot of their food. I'd be out of my element. But like Thailand, Japan, China, I like really want to experience a lot of the food. I feel like China in particular, outside of Taiwan, would be hard for me just because like I know there's a lot of textural food that I would struggle with. But I just still want to try it. Like I want to like give it a shot, see what it's like.
Come to Taiwan. Taiwan's got the best hot pot.
So good.
If I go to Taiwan, I'm definitely bringing Porcini with me.
Hell yeah.
We gotta go
Yes.
visit
Oh, that'd
you.
be so fun.
Yes. We need to. We can have hot pot and play D&D in real life.
After we
That'd
have
be so cool.
after we
yeah.
have a fundraiser for the title sequence, we'll have a fundraiser for me, Shafe, and Matt to go to Taiwan.
Yes.
And Eric.
And there.
And Eric, oh yeah, and Eric,
Yeah,
sorry. Oh my god, didn't mean to leave you out. My bad.
It'll be an IRL stream. We'll have like a camera set up, you know. We'll all be around the
Cool.
table. That'd be so dope.
We do an IRL session in Taiwan.
Oh my god.
And you guys need to eat stinky tofu.
Oh, cho tofu.
Oh, that's on my bucket list.
Dude,
I do wanna
would
try it.
I like it.
absolutely eat stinky tofu. I would
I've
love
had
to
it.
eat stinky tofu.
Same.
I'll tell you a story. One time, the first time I was in China, I was sitting around like on a street food vendor on a seat, you know, eating some noodles, and I was like, "What is that smell? It smells like open sewer." And my friend's like, "That's cho tofu, you idiot." It's good.
Yeah. It's actually a lot of like different, just like different recipe, different shop. They might selling the different. Like there's a stinky tofu is fried, deep fried,
Mm.
or it's just like
When
kind of like
I when I lived in Seattle, in the international district, I used to make a point of going to the sketchiest restaurants for lunch, just to see what they were like. I think I've eaten in every single restaurant that existed in the international district at the time I lived there.
Huh.
And I ate in some very sketchy places. And the best pho in all of Seattle exists in the sketchiest possible place that you could find it. It's like across from like a dilapidated parking lot. The windows are fogged up and barred. And like the only other people that you'll ever find inside are like other random people like me that are sketchy weirdos that just fucking go out to fucking random ass restaurants and like risk their gut just for no reason, and the family members. So I went there one day and it was like fucking packed in there, and I'm like, what's going on? And it's like everybody at every table is eating like Tupperware food they brought from home, and it's just like Vietnamese Christmas or something is happening, and they're just like having a good time. And I'm just sitting there eating my bowl of pho, and they're just giving me tea and happy, and they're like, yeah, not, this is normal. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, nothing. Normal.
I do miss food in Seattle. It was good stuff. All right, you guys ready to continue?
I'm
Mhm.
ready.
Always.
Okay.
This makes me want the food I had on my honeymoon in
I'm
New York.
hungry.
We ate a
Ooh.
couple places there that were similar style. There were little holes in the wall that were just like, oh, food in the middle of freaking nowhere, Illinois is nowhere near as good as this.
Mm. Food in New York is good.
Oh my goodness.
It's really good.
Dream about it.
All right, Gruzlak, you transformed and you're running across the bridge. That was everything you could do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dash. Yeah.
So it does go back to second round, or actually I think it's third round. It's going to go to Kamaji. No, it's second round. I forgot to reset earlier.
All right. Number 6 is running off.
Yep.
We're running 30 feet here. Does this animal have reach?
Does the Drider have reach?
Because if he does, I'm about to leave his reach. If he has a 10-foot reach, I'm about to incur an opportunity attack. If he does not have reach, I will not incur that.
I could tell you that it has a longsword.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm moving out of his reach if he has a 10-foot reach.
Nothing
if he doesn't
happens.
have a 10,
Nothing
Okay.
happens.
so 20. I move 70 feet. I can move 20 more feet.
Yeah, it's worded strangely
So-
that it shouldn't be reached. So, okay, and then what are you doing?
So I basically moved 90 feet. So I moved. I dashed as a bonus action and as an action because I'm a rogue,
Okay.
so that I could be close to this Drider here,
Okay.
so that I can see where he goes. And I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna hunt him down, and I'm gonna kill him. So
Okay.
he's not getting away.
You sure you can kill him? On your
No, I'm
own?
not sure at all. I need help for sure, but I'm gonna hunt him. I'm gonna keep him within combat because I don't want anybody getting away.
Okay.
Okay.
We got your back.
End of turn.
Yes.
Fram.
All right, is Fram still hidden?
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna keep sneaking along. So let's. Fram moves up, and let's see if I'm still hidden. 20.
Still hidden.
Yep. Just creeping along. Just creeping along and vibing, bro. No one can see me.
Okay. Because you are still you could surprise the monster, so that'll change things later. Just remind me that you've not been detected yet at all.
Yep.
Is the Driders' turn next? Okay. The Drider is going to make an intelligence check. The better thing for it to do is to go to Mardge. So it's going to know that. It's going to move down here. That's going to be... Let's see. It's 5 feet. So it's going to be... It's an additional. So 10, 15...
Right.
20... 3-ish. Okay. It's then going to go ahead and use its multi-attack. It's going to use its 2 with its longsword. Does an 18 hit? I think it does. And the 1 with its bite. Oof.
Ugh.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh my god.
So the first
Gonna
one.
do the same treatment I got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That might be really hard to get to, though.
Why are they hit so
Why is it
hard?
giving me 2 options for that? 1 second.
The
Oh,
fuck?
right. So it's going to be...
Longsword is gonna be the D8. Yeah.
This is the bite. The bite is 28 damage, and then another 19 for the sword.
It's not even a crit. What the hell is that?
Yeah, these are very scary Driders.
Oh my god.
I think that brings you down, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That is even
So,
not like a very good roll.
19. So you don't take any extra fails on the death save because you would have dropped.
I will
on
say-
the
I will
third one,
say-
so you're good on that.
I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but it looks like the dice that you're rolling on those long swords is a D10.
It is. It gives me 2 options. The D8 is if I'm rolling with one
Dual-
hand, and then D10
Which you
is for
are,
2 hands.
because you're rolling 2 longsword attacks, so you're rolling with 1 in each hand.
No, huh? No. So for creature stat blocks, they have something called multi-attack. So because it's swinging its longsword with 2 hands, it rolls a D10 instead of a D8,
Oh,
and it
okay,
attacks
okay,
3
okay.
times. I can substitute one of those longsword or longbow attacks with a bite attack.
Gotcha.
That's
My
just the
bad.
mechanics for monster stat blocks.
No, I get you.
Then it
I
goes.
didn't realize he had extra attack, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. So high level monsters will have more than 1 or 2. They'll have
Oh,
up to
yeah.
like 3. I think they can even have
I
more than
know.
that.
No, they can. I know. I'm
Mm.
familiar. I've DM'd.
Rygg's turn next.
All right. Rygg is gonna shoot at number 3.
Okay.
First one's a nat 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
What about, can you shoot him? He's under the bridge.
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
under the bridge. You can.
Number 3 under the bridge now.
Can
Yes.
he shoot him
Oh,
through
okay.
this hole?
No.
No, but if you got to like right there, you're good.
Yeah, if you can get up to this rock, I would think that you could do it.
Rygg can only go about this far. This is speed.
Let me drag you for a second. I feel like you might be able to hit him there.
Yeah.
We'll give it to you.
All right.
It's
We
close.
like nat 20s.
We like
yeah,
nat
it's
20s.
a nat 20.
30, so it'll be halved because it's not magical, so it'll be 15.
Yep. And then there's the D6s stay where they are because that's from a spell.
Okay. Gotcha.
So 4 of the damage.
17.
17.
So it's 18. It's 18. It's yeah, it's 18. It's 24 half become 12 and plus 6 it's 18.
Okay. So
I
you're
think,
good.
I think you're missing. It's
It's 12 plus 4 plus 4.
It's
isn't it?
actually 26 halved, so it's 13
No, it's
plus
so
4, so it's 17.
no,
So-
it's
so you're
It
not
should be
24.
17. It's 17.
No, it's a 24 half.
No,
you
no,
see?
no. So the 1 and the 3 are the d6s.
Yeah.
So
Right.
there's 4 damage that
Oh,
is
one
not
is-
halved. 4
Right.
damage is not halved.
10,
So
18,
it's
19, 20,
26
21,
damage
22.
halved, which is 13.
6.
And
Yep.
then it's 4 damage added on
Oh,
top of
okay.
that, which
I
is
got it right.
17.
I see it. It's all good.
17.
wait,
Yeah.
what?
Don't you worry about it. I got it. I know how it works. So you guys, you're all good. I figured it out.
17 is right, correct?
17 is correct.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
Yep.
It goes to. That was Rygg's turn. Do you have anything else, Rygg?
That's it for Rygg.
It is Mardge's turn next. Roll a death save for me.
Oh.
Okay.
Womp.
Do you have inspiration?
Now I understand.
Nah, I used it earlier.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna fill in your bubble so we keep track of that.
I already did it. Oh,
You're-
oops, I did the wrong save. Yeah, I did death saves. It fails.
Okay, so that's gonna go to.
It should automatically do it.
Oh, I'm talking about the inspiration. There's a
Oh
bubble
yeah,
for it.
but the death saves automatically do it though.
Yeah. Okay, he moves another 60 feet. On his next turn, he'll be able to turn right into the Xoram Enclave. Actually, he can go 20 extra feet. He's going 80 per turn. And then it goes to Gruzlak. Gruzlak, roll a perception check.
Reception. Yeah. What?
Oh, awesome.
Wow, I got 3 net 1
My
today.
God. All right, so you don't hear anything. You just see you hear the Drider, or saw it go down underneath the bridge after Mardge, but you couldn't hear Mardge make any sounds, so you have to make a decision about what to do.
What to do? If I come here, can I see the Driders through this hole?
No, not quite. Unless you poke your head through and look through. You could try to climb through and roll an athletics check to get on the catwalk. Or acrobatics.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Okay.
Athletic, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
I got
enough.
Advantage.
You have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that's still enough. You're able to get up on the catwalk and you
Hoo-yah.
crawl through that hole.
Nice.
Do you have any movement left?
I'm so huge. Yeah, of course. I got. Wait. Oh. So I just.
He's like not actually huge, but he's just like going through the hole. He's like, I'm so huge. Oh, look at me.
I'm like I'm like King Kong.
He's upset about that small
Giant-
fish.
He like totally
Yes.
could have just walked across the bridge like a normal person, but he just like chose to like swing across a pipe
It's
and be
his-
like,
it's
"Ah,
like
King
the-
Kong, look at me!"
Have you-
Oh.
Have you guys watched that movie? What's that movie? The Rise of Ape, the Ape Planet. You know Caesar. And there's so many
Planet of the
apes.
Apes.
Yeah. They cross the bridge, fight the cops, just like that. Yeah. hooah. So I can still move. Does it is like the difficult pass? Like,
You should no. I would say it's double. It's difficult terrain to go down the hole, so you just add on an extra, I think, 10 feet for that, or subtract 10 feet for that,
Okay.
and then you would continue to move. Once you're on the catwalk, you move
Okay.
normally.
So I can still walk 22 feet.
Okay.
Probably here. Oh wait, if I'm here, probably I still cannot use. If I use like Chen at battle axe, can I hit him?
It's out of range.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotta throw the javelin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That misses.
And throwing cannot have the reckless attack. Only melee attack have.
Right.
Right. But
Okay.
I can still throw the extra attack.
Okay.
Another one. 20.
That hits. It's another
Nice.
javelin. Okay.
At least one. Hey, get your ass here.
8 piercing damage. As the Drider has just taken down Mardge, the first javelin bounces off of its chitin armor. It looks back at you, and the second one hits it in the chest, pulls it out, but it's now turned its attention to you instead of Mardge.
Nice.
You see Mardge on the ground,
Mardge,
lying still.
Okay.
All right, that was Gruzlak.
I still got bonus action, but I'm probably don't have anything I can do with bonus action.
Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Throw intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
You remember that you do have some new items that might be helpful in this fight. It's Kamaji's turn.
Wait,
Unless you want to use that item for your bonus action.
what item? Potion?
Mm-hmm.
But that's a mountain giant potion. Why I want that?
It'll bring
But
your
no, not
strength.
mountain giant, huge.
Yeah, it'll bring your
Wait.
strength higher than 20.
It's just 21. That's nothing.
Is it 21? Oh, I thought it was 22.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, so never mind.
It's nothing.
No, he got the shit one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Kamaji looks longingly at the enemy running away, knowing he could catch up to him if he wanted to. 100%. And then he looks back at Mardge downed on the battlefield, cowering before the Drider.
You cannot.
Well, you can't see. You can't see him.
She's
See
under
her,
the
but-
You
bridge.
can't see that.
She's under. She's
Wait,
under
what?
the bridge.
She's under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we are under the
So
bridge.
I don't know what happened there.
You see Gruzlak dip down into the bridge, maybe.
No,
But
I picked
through
you
the
up
hole.
and then you abandoned me.
That's true.
It is true, but that is kind of Kamaji's MO. Like, he's like about the mission.
I would say
And-
it makes sense if you notice Gruzlak go down the hole. You're like, oh, something's happening under the bridge that might be important.
Yeah, I mean,
could
I,
see that.
I
And the
definitely would
Driders
have
missing.
noticed. I would
Yeah.
have noticed if the Drider went down there after her, and she's alone.
True.
So I think I will abandon the chase
Okay.
and come back. Let's see. I can get to.
Wow, this is pretty difficult.
Oh
I
my god, I
can't.
just thought of something so funny. Okay. So you can't?
There's no way I can shoot him from here, right? Or like.
I gave
Here.
it to, yeah, from there you could, for sure.
Okay.
Taking a shot?
Yeah, I'll take one shot. I don't think. Oh wait. Oh no, Mardge isn't alive. Mardge is dead. Fuck.
Well, knocked out, but yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
All
what I do best in fights. Just inspecting that floor.
I mean, you did everything right. It was just the bad stealth checks. That's what got you guys in trouble.
He's just mad trying to kill us every time.
No, I'm not trying. Don't worry. 20 is gonna. Oops.
If
20
you
hits.
Say
Yeah,
miss, if
it
you're gonna
hits.
say miss, I'm gonna be really upset.
it hits.
8 piercing damage.
All right, this is gonna do a total of 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, they are so strong.
I'm also. I don't think I have any more movement. I think I used it all.
Okay.
No.
Fram's turn.
All right, can Fram access the catwalk easily?
From right there, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Fram. For some reason, my mouse is being weird when I try to drag my characters. But he's gonna end up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep stealthing, so I am going to see. Nat 20.
Okay. If you have
Fram's on
inspiration,
fire today.
if you already have inspiration, you may grant it to one other person. That's one other companion.
Does anybody need inspiration? Because that Fram still has his from before.
I would love it, but also I feel like
It makes the most sense for Mardge.
Shafe could. Yeah, Mardge could
I
really use
definitely
it
need
too.
it. But can I
Mardge,
accept
I'm
it if I'm
gonna
down?
give you inspiration,
Yeah.
so that you can maybe not die.
He's sending good Ponk vibes your way.
Nice.
Sending punk vibes, my bro.
Marge's body twitches to the reception of Ponk.
He's
I
praying.
really
not
hope that this doesn't make Mardge a punk believer.
I know,
Oh my
we're kind of
god.
moving that way.
Essentially, he's praying, right, to the gods, and he's hoping that they will intervene to help Mardge with whatever comes next.
Intervene and help Mardge, my bros. I'm already hidden.
Ha! Okay, Mardge, I give you help. Ha! Can you do it?
I hate that.
I love it. Anything else from Fram?
That's it, because he's still helping, so he's getting
I mean-
close.
Because you're surprised, you could technically attack this turn, but it will end your surprise, and then you will be taking one turn every round instead.
All right, let's see.
Or you could continue to roll the stealth checks and try to get closer.
Oh, I'm closer than I thought. Yeah, I can do this. I am going to actually, I'll use this spell attack. Make a con saving throw.
Con saving throw. A 9.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Oh!
go.
So I cast Lacerate at level 3.
Okay.
Did not roll.
I see the there
There
it
we go.
is.
20, I just had to click on roll. Okay. Yeah, 27 magical slashing damage.
27. Okay, it is going to take the full 27 damage.
Oh, and you rolled a 9.
Wow.
Yes.
You failed by 5 or more, so you will also gain a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
dope.
That's huge.
Also, Eric, I know you're not Eddie, but you should call your spell before you ask for the saving throw.
Yep. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Not a big deal.
What does the? Why? What's the difference?
Like
I
he
could
could ask,
very
he could
saying like
ask
that,
Matt,
and then
And then switched.
I was clicking on Lacerate and I just didn't say it
Oh.
out.
We've had players do that before.
Yeah,
could
that'd be
like,
pretty scummy.
You rolled a 27.
Oh, okay, let me change this.
There was a first level spell that I cast, not a 9th level spell, I swear.
Oh, wow. Now I have learned.
No, don't learn that. That's bad. Bad manners.
Don't worry. I don't even use spells. I don't even use magic.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'll be the day. That'll
it's
be the day.
I kind of want to see Gruzlak casting a spell.
It's the
Me too.
Driders' turn. So the first level exhaustion only affects. It doesn't affect attack rolls yet.
Just ability checks.
Yeah. So
And
he's-
saving throws.
and saving throws.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Well, actually, is that
It's just
third
ability
level?
checks according to the thing on Shard that comes with the
There we
spell.
go.
okay?
Yeah, okay.
I forget which one saving throws is. It might be second or third. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and
Ability, and then speed halved at level 2, and then attack rolls and saving throws at level 3.
okay. So it's gonna move towards Gruzlak because of the javelin. It's gonna start with its bite as it tries to reach out and bite your neck. A 12. That misses.
Nothing.
You manage to push it off. It takes a step back, it grabs its longsword with 2 hands, and is going to do an upward slash towards your chest. 27 hits.
Oh, shit.
It comes down with a downward slash for a 22, which also hits.
Ah.
It's 11 for the first and 7 for the second. But I believe, are you raging?
No,
Not yet?
Yeah, but I'm transformed.
You're transformed, right? So it's just 18 halved.
Is it 18 half? Or
Sorry,
it's,
it's
both half?
no, it's 11 halved and 7 halved. You should do it separately.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 and 3.
Yep.
So
That's
8.
a good question, and that does matter. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's its turn. It then goes to Rygg.
All right, so Rygg is gonna fire 2 arrows at it.
Okay.
First one is 19 to hit,
That hits.
and so that would be 9.
Okay, got it.
And then I do it again. 18 to hit.
That misses.
That one misses. All right.
Okay,
That's it for Rygg.
Mardge. Okay, that passes.
Hey.
All right, and it goes to the other Drider. It's going to now round the corner into the Xoram Enclave that leaves this map.
Yeah.
Gruzlak.
Well, at least we can get this bitch.
Gruzlak, you do roll a perception check.
No.
Mhm.
Perception. The fuck?
Okay, you see the Drider in front of you with the long sword. Take a turn.
Okay. I want to try to grapple her.
Okay, sure. Grapple check.
Athletic, yeah.
All right,
Grapple.
you're using
and
athletics.
Even better. Oh shit.
I got a nat 20, and she's able to successfully push you off.
You know, I hate to ask this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the
Because
fuck?
I don't want to
What
get us all
the-
killed, but this catwalk that we're on, we
Oh,
have now
my.
a giant Drider and a giant boarman, and so how like structurally sound is the thing that we're on? Is it stone or is it like catwalk?
I mean,
Hey,
I wish I
now
could
we're
let you roll
down
a
to
perception
giant
check.
boarman. There's no more
Well, I'm
giant
worried about-
boarman on the catwalk because he just got thrown off of it.
No, he didn't get thrown off. He failed his grappling check,
Right.
so he wasn't able to grapple
Hey.
her.
I'm so. Is that? I remember grapple is an attack, right?
Yeah.
It takes an action to do that.
So
Takes
I can
one of your attacks if you have extra attack.
So I can still do the extra attack.
Yep.
Yes.
You could try
Alright.
grappling again if you want.
Can I?
Mhm.
Can I use extra attack to grapple again?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I'm just maybe equating that to the grappler feat, but I feel like that's how it should be.
I'm gonna
What's your,
I'm gonna let you do it if you want to. And then what's up, Shafe?
What's your plan here by grappling it?
I want to
Out of
throw him
curiosity.
down. I want to throw her to the river.
Yeah.
Just get down there, bitch.
Fair.
Oh.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Do it again. Try
Okay.
again. Get down there! Yeah! No, you know what? I have... So sorry, I click it wrong. I want to click the advantage and I click delete. The hell?
So
No, you did
convenient.
it.
No,
You
it's
did
still
it.
there.
You did it. You did it. You got an
All
advantage. You
right.
did 23. You did 23.
No, that was from a previous athletics, I
Oh.
believe.
Yeah, I click it wrong. I click advantage and I click it become delete.
This still fails.
Yeah. Alright. Never mind. Pulled all my chain axe, chopping with my bonus action.
Okay.
You don't want to go do it. Have to take a shower. You shower in your own blood. Gah! Oh,
That hits?
Oh, close, close.
Okay, damage. Not bad. And pen it red. Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, not bad, not bad.
You
But
didn't-
this is not.
Did
yeah,
you
this is-
rage?
No, but no, I didn't
Oh,
rage.
but you're Boar Man.
He's Boar
keeps
Man,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it doesn't matter.
It's 12, so 6
It still matter because if I rage, I got +2
and
damage.
5. We got
Yeah,
2.
well, that's not that much compared to. I'm just concerned about you dying. I want you to
Yeah,
live.
don't worry, I'm very tanky now. Oh, but you remind me, I can roll a d4 for regen my health.
Okay,
Ooh,
nice.
oh, and I'm full now.
Okay, it goes to Kamaji. Kamaji, roll a perception check.
By the way, that's not magic attack, magic damage, so
Got
you
it.
take half. Yeah.
Okay. The 15, you can see Mardge gasping for air down there. Mardge needs help desperately. One wrong medical issue and she could be done for.
I move over to Mardge and I immediately give her. Let's see, how big of a potion do I have to give? I think I only have basic ones. I don't have any greater healing ones. So I give her one of my potions of greater healing, or potions of healing.
Potion of healing. Okay.
She regains 7 health.
Okay.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Yes, I still have my bonus action. So I'll use my bonus action to dash. So 20 feet this way, and then what's this cliff like here?
5 extra feet to get down. And it's 5 feet away from the water. This one right here.
Alright, well, I'll just stand like right behind this fire here
Okay.
and crouch down. But I'm not hiding, I'm just standing there behind the fire.
All right. It's Fram's turn.
All right, inspired by Gruzlak, Fram is also going to try a long shot at getting the spider off the bridge. I am going to throw a golden ball off of this.
Okay.
Yes, bro. Go fetch the ball. You need to make a intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You fail. So you've got to chase the ball 10 feet. And there's nothing about like danger or anything like that. You're just going to jump off.
Kiers immediately
Nice.
falls. Gruzlak, we are doing this as voluntary. Is that what we decided?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do the.
Yeah, we've had
opportunity
attacks
effect.
opportunity before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Stupid. Die.
Just chasing the cool gold ball. A lot of nat ones today.
Glad that wasn't the
Yeah,
roll to check to
today's
see
not
if
my
he'd follow the ball
day.
too.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oof.
I got so many net
Miss.
one today, man.
Well, at least she's in the water, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the Driders' turn next. The Drider is going to attempt
it-
to make...
So we decided it can attack, but it's using its
Oh, right.
movement to continue in that same direction.
Where was the ball exactly?
So I was throwing it off, so it's going like this direction from the bridge.
If it helps,
Like
the
perpendicular to
the
it.
river flows towards the bottom of the map.
Yeah, so it's like it would have to swim against the current away from the bridge.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
So it moves 40 feet to like about here, then.
Yeah, and we decided last time we realized that the wording of the spell means it can still attack, but its movement is spent doing that.
Okay. It is
Yeah.
going to try to attack you, but it's going to attack with disadvantage because it's in the water, and I don't think it can shoot a longbow that well in the water.
Wait,
And
so
which one of us is it attacking? Is it Fram or Gruzlak or?
Gruzlak.
she already like
So it misses. And then let's do 2 more. All right, it's gonna hit twice. I'm gonna actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce the hit by 2 because I don't think that you can really shoot a bow well in the water. So this is
Yeah, and
14. This is 17. The 17 would still hit, so would the 19. So you're still gonna get hit twice.
Okay.
So it's a total of 22.
So 6 and 5, so 11.
Some of that damage is poison damage, so it's 8 piercing,
Oh, yeah.
and then 4, and then 8, and then 2.
I mean,
Also-
it's hard to
also
shoot a bow out
14.
of the water, but it's also way easier to swim when you have 6 legs.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm
like,
also imagining she turns it horizontal to shoot it instead of vertical.
So she is like swimming against the water, and
All
And
she has
she
to do
already-
is all she has to do is swim herself up above the water level with her 6 legs on the bottom, and then
Yeah.
she can use her 2 hands on the top to shoot a bow perfectly. I don't
Oh
see
my
any
God.
problem with a Drider body type shooting a bow out of the water at all, to be honest. I don't even think she should have had disadvantage.
I think disadvantage. I feel like that's pretty
If
tough
you're
to
going
pull
against
off.
the
I
current
mean,
too.
I've
Yeah.
seen the spiders we've seen maneuvering in the water in grounded makes me think. I
That's
don't
true.
know.
Those things are pretty crazy. That's true.
I'm scared as fuck.
wait, spider can swim.
Yeah, spiders can swim.
Yes,
It is
scary.
Rygg's turn.
All right, we're gonna shoot at the Drider. 12 to hit. No, that misses.
Yep.
And a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, so that is, let's see, so that's a V12,
12 damage.
and that's taking into account like the part that's halved.
Okay, thank you. All right, anything else?
And that's it for Rygg.
Mardge, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna pop another Otter's Paw just to give myself a little more buffer, just in case. So it'll be 10 healing points. For
Very
me.
nice.
And then I'm gonna just hit it with an Eldritch Blast, I guess. That's probably good enough for now. So
Okay.
Hey, Eldritch Blast, the best.
Yeah.
Not good
that-
enough. It's always
that
the
one
best.
missed. 23?
That one hits. It's your bread and butter. I love it.
Yeah, well, 1 and 1. 13 points of force damage.
Takes the full 13. That's the nice part about using Eldritch Blast is you get the full damage on it.
And then I will move away. This is difficult terrain under this bridge, right?
That would be normal for you since you're on the bottom layer there. So. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back.
Alrighty. And then it goes to Gruzlak.
Let me check. All right. So
Roll
I guess
perception.
I gonna-
Roll perception check real quick.
Okay, perception.
Okay.
You know what?
It wasn't that one
You
times.
know what? I gotta use inspiration.
Okay.
So advantage, right? Wait, I don't need to. I'm Boreman now, so I got the for hearing and smelling. My perception got.
It's a
advantage.
hearing. Yeah, it's hearing.
Nice. Yeah. I guess I tried.
Yeah,
You tried.
you tried.
What the hell?
Okay. Kamaji's
What's
turn.
wrong? Wait, what? I didn't even do anything.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. My brain just glitched. Go ahead.
He's mad at you. You forfeit your turn as punishment.
I just fell at perception, and you take my turn.
That was just my mistake.
You were so stun locked out of like you just forgot what you were doing that you missed your whole turn. Ugh.
You know what? I gotta go into rage in the bonus action.
Okay.
Now, of all times.
Hey,
There are
I think
enemies
reinforcements
around.
are on the way.
Yeah, probably though. You're right. You're probably right.
And throw the javelin. God, but I need to throw at disadvantage. Disadvantage. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Net 20 in the disadvantage.
Damn.
Oh my god.
It hits.
Yep. Yay.
Okay. 4 piercing damage. You strike it.
Extra attack. Do the same.
That
It
one misses. Yeah.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Kamaji.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I want to move. I want to move up here. Like, I don't want to stay down there anymore.
Sure. Okay. Just go ahead and move and we'll let Kamaji go.
Oh, wait, you know what?
I'm 30 feet. I'm
Okay.
gonna hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
Just
You're
stay
hidden.
here.
I'm gonna shoot the Drider in the water.
Misses.
I have advantage because I'm hidden. Oh my god. I hate my life. Kill me.
Man, our luck is
What the
all
fuck?
down today.
We got 2 2s in a row. You kidding me? Kidding me?
It's pretty rough. That is pretty
Ah.
rough. Anything
All
else?
No.
It's
No.
Fram's turn. Fram, roll perception.
Nothing else.
All right.
all the
We're
roll
gonna
goes to
bring out
the
your punctures.
DM.
We're gonna try to Eldritch Blast. I'm inspired by Mardge's Eldritch Blast. Oh, I have to actually roll those. Sorry, the 22 to hit.
22 hits.
They do 11 cold damage.
All right. Cold damage.
Then it has
Takes-
to make a con saving throw.
Okay. It's going to take the full cold damage. So it was 12?
11.
11?
11. Yeah, and you got to make a con saving throw.
14.
And that fails. So you are poisoned. So you already have disadvantage on attack rolls, but now you also have disadvantage on ability checks.
It is immune to poison condition.
So you can safely drink the punk juice.
I can.
Clever
And I'm gonna
girl.
go this way.
What was your perception check, too? I forgot to have you roll that.
Oh, perception 15.
You could tell as you're walking back across the catwalk that it is pretty shaky. Luckily, it didn't break when you guys had the Drider on top of it with Gruzlak. But if that was,
that's the perception.
but there's something there. You might want to. You notice it, and you're like, "Oh, this is cause for concern."
Guys, this catwalk is as shaky as someone who hasn't accepted the essence of punk.
Definitely not me.
Okay,
Be careful on that, bros.
it's the Drider's turn. The Drider is swept up here in the current. It's going to attempt an athletics check. That is not enough. It moves 80 feet, double its movement to here. It's underneath the bridge, of course. And then it's going to go to Rygg.
All right. I can still see it floating away.
Yep.
Well, we're just gonna keep on shooting it then. 16 to hit. That's a failure.
Yep.
And
Oh, you'll have to
That's 20.
move like maybe here to see it. like right on the edge. 25 hits.
Yeah, I'm trying to move Rygg. For some reason, it's glitching out a little bit when I try to drag my characters. Oh, I got him though. All right.
That happens
25
to
hits.
20. Yeah, that happens to my shard too. Sometimes I have to reset the cookies and the cache, and then it helps. So.
Might do that.
Okay.
And
22
and
and
cash.
that's still just gonna be 15.
15. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Mardge.
Sorry, dog aggro.
Yeah, you're good.
See, it's right there. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna keep getting closer to me. Let us go with. No, I'm just gonna hit it with another set of Eldritch Blasts. So is there a way I can have it roll two, like both these attacks at the same time, or just hitting it twice is the best way to do it? So I do 2d20 plus 7, and it won't give me, each of them have their own 7 modifier, right?
What are you trying? Sorry,
I
what
think
were
you
you trying to do?
can.
Yeah,
think
they
you
both,
can.
they both do. They
Yeah.
both do.
Should be both.
Yeah, you can do them at different people.
So, like right there, it doesn't then though, because that's like
Oh, I see.
I mean,
20
you can
plus
just-
7. You know what I mean?
You can click
you-
the hit die. If you click on spells at the top, and then you'll see
can-
Eldritch Blast. You can click the at will or the +7 twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I-
plus 14.
I don't know if that's easier or not, but
I've just been that's what I've been doing is hitting this twice. But all right, well,
I
my
see.
first one was a 3, and then my second one was a 20. So
yeah, it bounces off, and the second one you focus yourself, and that Eldritch Blast hits it right in the chest.
Nice.
Critical damage. Ooh, nice. All right, 15
15.
force. It's the full force damage.
and then
That's
I
like
will
more
move.
damage than any of us have been able to do.
Yep. Seriously. It's coming in clutch.
Climbing up is double movement, right?
Just an extra 5 feet, because basically take extra 5 feet to get to the next level. Then you move.
And I'll come up here.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. It's going to go to the... That's the different Drider. That goes to Gruzlak.
We really need magic weapon. If I come to here, can I saw him? I saw her.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see her from there.
You're gonna throw a javelin. Yeah.
That hits.
Damage. Man.
Okay, so 4
And,
total.
Another one. Ah. A fall. And then hit.
14 misses.
Right. I almost wrung out javelin. I got 6 left.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Kamaji's turn.
Wait, so they're firing at the person that's in the river that's off the map?
No. They're firing at number 3, who's underneath the bridge in the river. The other person off the map is gone.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm hidden, right?
You're hidden.
How hard is it for me to get down onto this ledge down here?
It's an extra 5 feet to get to that ledge.
So, like, yeah, I can easily get down there.
Yeah. I think it's like 30 feet, 25 feet or something.
All right. So I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna shoot at that motherfucker in the river.
Okay. You've got the stealth, so advantage.
Here we go.
That hits.
22 piercing damage.
Okay, so 11 total. Got it. It's below 50%.
Okay, so 11 total.
Okay.
Damn it! It hurts so bad.
Anything else?
No, nothing else. Wait. Actually, I haven't used my bonus action. So I will use my bonus action to hide here. I feel like he still doesn't give a fuck about me because I'm not hurting him. So I'm just gonna try and hide in place.
Okay. That fails.
Okay,
It
fair.
knows where you're at.
Yeah,
Gruzlak
so
gets one,
that makes
Kamaji
perfect
gets
sense.
two.
It is Fram's turn next.
All right, so Fram's still on the catwalk, so he can still see number 3, right?
Yes.
We're gonna keep Eldritch blasting him. So 24 to hit,
That hits.
and we are going to do 9 cold damage.
Okay, it takes full cold damage. Very nice.
Your Eldritch Blast only one.
So this is Eldritch blast. And we decided that we're spraying like communal wine out of his hands. So it's not the. It sounds this very similar, but it's a different spell.
It's,
We're
I
it's,
mean,
it's undecidedly worse, but also
Yep.
way more flavorful and fun.
Exactly.
wait.
It doesn't function
So
like
it's-
Eldritch Blast.
Also, it's different compared to the Mardge use. That one.
It's way
Yeah.
different. Mardge's
Yeah.
spell is actually good and like very useful in a lot of situations and helpful. Whereas this spell is like more like it just exists and it's cheeky and fun and good
Yep.
for roleplay.
And
Very
it's a
much so.
cantrip, so I'm not using it in spell slots while it still does
Mardge's
damage.
spell helps the party. This spell is fun.
Makes the party laugh.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
And I'm doing close to as much damage as Rygg while not using any spell slots.
yeah.
Ah.
I am glad that somebody actually has Eldritch Blast because it is
Yes.
so
is
good and so
yes.
helpful
Yeah.
with the repelling blast. Like it is one of my favorite spells in the game.
Especially in situations like this, because Mardge is arguably doing quite a lot of damage compared to the half damage everybody else is doing. Okay, so the
Ah.
Elite Driders' turn is next. It does go 80 feet to here. Swept in the
What?
river. And then it goes to Rygg.
All right. I still can shoot, and I'm assuming I can still see from there.
I'd say you'd have to get like maybe here to see it. Because you got a railing here in front of you. Yeah.
See, that time I moved him, no problem. All right. That was his movement speed. So then, gonna shoot a couple more times. 27 to hit,
That hits.
and that is
Nice.
Good roll.
well, that's half of 17 and would be so that's 10. That's half rounded down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 10 for that one.
Okay.
Then 19 to hit,
That hits.
and that time that would be
10.
14.
10? Oh, I
Oh
see.
no,
Cause-
different damage.
Oh
different
no,
damage,
that's
Yeah.
13.
different
yeah,
damage
that's
dice.
13.
Right.
Yeah, 13.
13.
Okay, I made the correction. Got it.
Right, and that's it for Rygg.
Mardge.
All right. I'm going to cast Dark Bolt at 3rd level,
That
on
hits.
7. Now it says, so it's 3d10 cold damage, or it's 1d10 cold damage for each ray that hits its target. And I can divide up the targets, so I'm just send them all this way. So and it has 3 rays. But it says at higher level, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you create 1 additional ray for each slot level above 2nd. So does that mean it just cast 1 additional ray, so it'd be 4, or is it 2 additional rays?
Better quick. Hurl 3 rays of darkness at 1 or more targets in range. The rays can be divided between targets however you like. Make a range attack for each target. Deals 1d10 damage. Okay, so each ray would be, you'd cast it at 3rd, so 2 spell slot 3rd or higher. So for each slot above 2nd, I see. So it's going to be 2 additional rays? No, 1 additional ray.
Well, okay.
So
So
4,
that's going
I
to be
think.
40, 10 cold damage.
It also says, it specifically says, make a ranged spell attack for each target, not each ray. So, like, if you have 1 target for all of your rays, you just make 1 attack roll,
Yes.
which is kind of cool. I kind of like that.
It's really cool. So I think it's, what did we say?
But you can divide them between
Yeah,
different
4.
targets if you want to.
So 27 cold damage.
Nice. Those are pretty good damage dice.
Yeah.
It's still alive, but you did hit it
Yeah.
very hard.
And then I'm going to just step back up onto the bridge.
Okay. Gruzlak.
You know what I was thinking?
What was Gruzlak thinking?
Wait. There's another thing, too. You have to make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, you're right. Otherwise, it can't take reactions. Okay, cannot take reactions. Gruzlak's turn.
Oh, this might be a bad idea. I want to jump into the water and just swing at him and chop him. Let me check. It's too far. But isn't it like how fast is this water? Like if it is water, this river is like
It's double your movement.
double my movement. So if
Mhm.
I jump in, I can
Right.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can roll for this. I feel like this is one of those moments where Gruzlak needs to use his wisdom to know better.
okay. Let's do that. Let's do the like with just wisdom.
Yeah,
check.
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay, it's not different. Do I know anything?
You don't know any better.
If I don't know any better, don't run away, bitch! I jump in the water.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, and I just
Oh boy.
let the river bring me to the enemy.
No.
Oh boy.
And then,
no.
Okay.
Portusk. Reckless attack! Oh, nice.
That hits.
Oh no.
Why'd you? Oh no! What happened? You scared me.
I'm scared for you. 13 slashing
You're gonna
damage.
die.
So that's gonna be
No.
halved.
No, he gonna die.
You're gonna die.
6,
It
okay.
doesn't matter who wins
no,
this fight.
Next. Anything else?
no.
Did Gruzlak jump
yeah.
in?
I did
Wait,
make him roll
yeah.
for it, but he didn't roll well.
Wait. Extra attack.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the
6.
bonus action. Chop.
That hits. You have reckless.
No.
Okay.
But oh, this is not bad.
Okay, that's good. 7 then.
Oh, give me a second. And another
Paint it red.
7, so it's 3.
Okay. He's still alive. Or
Okay.
she's still alive.
Okay.
All right, Gruzlak.
That's my turn.
It's Kamaji's turn. This is the last round for the evening. I should probably let everybody go to whatever you got to do. So, Kamaji, you're up. Sorry to keep you late, guys.
All right, good man.
Cool.
I'm fine.
We're fine.
I'm a little bit hungry.
Okay.
I want to kill him.
I want to see you
Yeah,
kill
I
him.
couldn't wait.
I'm scared for you.
Why are we,
I'm scared. Stop
Where is
scaring
our
me.
magic weapon?
Stop
I'm
jumping
gonna
into
use-
water.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, and I'm gonna move 60 feet along the edge here under the bridge.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action to throw my rope to Gruzlak.
Oh
How? It is exactly 60 feet.
Yeah.
How
I'm gonna-
much do you have?
I have 100 feet of rope.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
let me double check that. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 100 feet.
But if I take the rope, you need to like tie the rope at a rock or something because I'm large poor man now. You probably
We're
cannot
gonna
like.
end up getting Kamaji killed too.
Yeah, I will pull you to the river.
No.
I'm too huge here.
We're all
The
gonna grab
Driders
onto the
come
rope
out,
and
next
we're all
minute,
just
we're
gonna.
all in the
meow.
river.
Especially, I got so many stuff on me. I even got like a giant anchor. And I jumped into the river.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I have an idea. I didn't mean to roll that. I don't know what that was.
I'll
I
delete it.
don't know what that was. Yeah, I got it. But like, okay, what if I jump down here? I yell, toss me the cloud giant potion. I chug it, and then I throw the rope to him and pull him in with it.
Well, Gruzlak has to toss it to you on his turn.
I have it.
Oh, you have the
Well, a
cloud.
lot of people have it. We
Yeah.
literally there's 2 cloud giant.
Sorry, you
and
want the
1 hill
cloud, not the
giant
hill.
floating.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
It
they
doesn't
both
matter.
have the-
Whatever's available, like
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or if somebody else is able to be strong enough to pull them in on their own and wants to take it themselves, by all means.
So you want to ready
I'll
an
actually-
action? You want to ready an
No,
action to catch the
No,
potion?
I'm gonna actually, when I see him jump in, I'm gonna be like, somebody drink the potion and pull him in, damn it! Or toss me in if you won't do it, you cowards!
Okay. So
You-
it sounds like a ready to action to me. So after you go, then it's gonna be who's gonna toss it though?
I
Well,
Like,
who's next? Me?
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. So one is Mardge, another one is Fram.
Right.
Yep, Bram's the other
Fram
one.
and Mardge have the potion.
Well, on Fram's turn, I know what I'll do.
Okay. All right.
Or not on Fram's turn, on Mardge's turn.
Okay. So then, Kamaji, are you doing anything else? Like moving or anything for your turn? Or are you just doing the ready to action?
I don't think I can do
Yeah.
anything else.
Okay.
I already used my bonus action to dash.
Then it goes to Fram.
So the plan is for Kamaji to throw the rope and Mardge to have the potion and pull it in. Is that right?
Oh, I forgot to do the.
Well, I hadn't revealed what Mardge was going to do yet in the
okay.
fairness of
Yeah.
no metagaming.
Fair. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right. Has Kamaji actually thrown the rope?
No.
No. I have not.
Alright.
I am.
He said that he was going to throw the rope. Right?
Yeah, I've yelled it out, but I have not thrown it.
Let's see how far I can go. I am going to to dash across the bridge.
Okay.
But because I don't know who's taking the rope, I'm just gonna get far enough so that I can give Kamaji bardic inspiration.
Cool. I like that. That's good use of that.
Nice.
Kamaji, I believe in you. You can totally punk this one.
Okay. It's the Driders' turn next. It gets 80 feet here. It's now moving around the river. The river's circling back, and it empties, or it goes past the Xoram Enclave. You guys kind of remember that map with the river going through at the bottom of it. Okay, so you can still kind of see it there. And then after that, it goes to Rygg.
I'm gonna cast instant snare right next to Gruzlak.
Wait, so the river actually go inside the city?
Yes.
Into the city.
Yep.
Oh.
So Gruzlak, you can choose to be snared or not, but if you are snared, it's going to pick you up and keep you from being sucked down the river anymore.
Sure. I guess.
So you can choose to fail it or you can't. So you're hanging restrained above the river 5 feet above it.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay.
It only lasts a minute until you fall out again, but that gives us time to do stuff.
Okay. Yeah,
Huge.
I will just because I remember that when thing saved my ass last time.
Yep.
When I fall down
Yeah.
That's
it
been more
did.
useful for saving Gruzlak than for capturing enemies.
Yeah, it has. It's been really good.
Yeah.
Anything else
And
from
there's an
Rygg?
epic moment.
It was epic.
I think that rather than just like sighing and shaking his head at Gruzlak, that's it for Rygg.
Okay, Mardge.
All right.
Mardge.
Well, Mardge,
You can do it.
after hearing Kamaji's plan, Mardge pulls out the Cloud Giant's potion, looks at Kamaji, looks back at the potion, and goes, "There's no way I can throw this over there." So she pops the lid off, chugs the potion, and then goes down and says, "Come on, just throw the rope. I'll grab on."
Hell yeah.
And now I feel bad that I waste one
So-
potion.
So you chugged the potion, and now are you moving
Yes.
down to the edge, or what are you doing exactly?
Yes, moving down to Kamaji, where now Kamaji is using his ready action to throw the rope
Gotcha.
to a now hanging upside down, but nonetheless, we're gonna have to drag him in.
Right. Okay. Nothing else, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm just ready because I think it would be a bonus action to. I don't even know if I'd have any actions left after all that, would I?
Well, you bonus
he
action to drink the potion. You could technically attack still. If you wanted to attack
He's trying to pull up. He's trying to pull him up with his
Right.
action.
right now.
Well, he's got to grab it on. He's got to grab onto it first and stuff.
Yeah, true.
So no, I'll use my action then to take the rope at the end that he hasn't, that's by us, and tie it off onto something nearby that I can find. A
Sure.
sturdy rock, boulder, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, you find a rock to tie it onto, and
I find an anchor.
yeah, you got it nice and secured. Okay. Gruzlak, your turn. You're hanging
Okay.
by the trap, the ensnarement, and there's a rope.
Okay, I grab the rope
Okay.
and try to pull myself to my teammate.
Okay, so Kamaji and Mardge, go ahead and roll athletics checks. Actually, just roll one. Let's have Mardge roll it, and then you're going to roll with advantage. And then Gruzlak roll athletics.
Yeah,
And
I got advantage.
okay.
So I'm sorry. What am I rolling now?
Yeah.
Roll athletics. The rope is secure, but you're just trying to pull Gruzlak in.
After this drinking the potion, I assume Mardge just gets like super swole. Just
Yeah.
Yeah. Mardge is strong as Gruzlak. He has the same modifier.
Your muscles are bulging. Go ahead and roll with advantage because you have Kamaji's help.
Man.
Man, you're supposed to be even stronger than me.
All right, you just begin to pull him in, and it pulls him to about 30 feet, and it swings towards this direction. So Gruzlak can grab onto the rock now.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything to grapple?
You could just grab onto the rock, I think. We'll have you roll athletics on your turn next time,
Okay.
maybe. Well, actually, it's your turn.
She
now.
is actually she's stronger than you.
Yeah,
Because,
she's
hour.
27.
27 strength, but like you're proficient in athletics is the thing.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, yeah.
It is Gruzlok's turn. You have reached the rock wall. You can see the Drider floating. Well, you can't see it anymore, I guess, because the rock is in the way. But you can climb up with a successful athletics check. It's pretty easy to do because you're not really that far away from the surface.
Man.
10 is all you needed, so you made it.
Okay. Guys, sorry.
Okay.
Let the bitch run away.
She does get away. She gets pulled back into the city. Gruzlak, after remembering that it does flow through the Enclave, you're glad you didn't end up there because you would have been alone and surrounded by enemies. Now, you didn't defeat any of them, but you did get a sense for what kind of forces are watching this Enclave. And it is maybe a bit concerning, just because of the sheer strength. And you're probably going to have to rethink your plan about how you're going to get through the Enclave and over into River's Crossing.
Bum, bum, bum. Let's take them all out.
Yeah.
Beat the whole army ourselves. Grind up our XP.
Hell yeah.
Man, they are so freaking strong. We can't even, like...
We'll kite one enemy out of the city at a time.
So you now know that these are elite Driders. These aren't the regular Driders you fought before.
Those ones are tough.
Yeah, we couldn't even fight that. We couldn't even fight the enemies outside of the city. I don't know what we're doing.
What the...
We're way out of
Well,
our...
Everyone knows every city puts their strongest warriors outside, and everybody inside's a pussy, right?
That's true.
No, that's not true at all. That's not at all true.
No, I blame Mardge. Those two
Now,
definitely...
I may be a country bumpkin, but I know that is not true. And I've seen the strongest people in the core of the city every time.
Of course, we try to avoid cities, but I'm pretty sure after what just happened, we should do the opposite of what Gruzlok's saying.
Nah, for the next hour, we got this. Just look how strong I am. And Mardge is just like constantly posing with her muscles. It's like, oh, I feel like I could lift anything right now. Come here, Gruzlok, let me bench you.
Oh, let's go arm wrestling!
Yeah, roll athletics checks.
Yeah! Whoa, net 20!
Go ahead, Mardge. Oh, damn. Gruzlok manages to get just that little edge on you.
Nice.
He's still in his werebore form. Maybe that's where ferocity is coming from.
I'm gonna tickle Gruzlok while he's arm wrestling.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check. An 18, and then Gruzlok, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving, or I guess acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Acrobatic?
Yeah, we're trying to avoid the tickle.
No, Constitution.
Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, because I didn't even dodge it. I just like...
Yeah, just
okay, yeah.
withstand the tickle.
He's tickling. Roll disadvantage on your athletics check to arm wrestle. So you gotta roll that nat 20.
Yeah.
Gotta do disadvantage.
All right. You know what? No.
He begins to giggle, Mardge, and you see the opportunity, and you just throw the arm the other way.
Like take his arm and break it through the little crappy table that we have it on top of.
Oh my god! Right.
Mardge is the superior strength now. You have a new adversary.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Don't you forget it, Gruzlok.
Wow, I will never forget this.
Oh my god. And that's where we're going to leave it off for tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and play our outro song, and then we will call it there.
Okay. GG.
GG's, everyone.
Oh my god.
I had to make sure that East didn't get his way.
I was gonna honor the nat 20. I was like, oh well.
Oh,
glad
you
you
take
tickled
my
him.
0. 20 become 2.
I guess I couldn't stand it. Now I finally feel free as we explore this planet. Your help is what I need. Roll the dice and make your move. I've got nothing left to prove. I know that you will have my hand as we navigate the strange land. I know I was feeling trapped. What I needed was liberation. Now I know you got my back as we continue our exploration. Roll the dice and make your move. I've got nothing left to prove. I know that you will have my hand as we navigate the strange land. This strange land.